I'll give you this strawberry if you keep it a secret, okay?
What is up, everybody? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a week. It's been a week since I saw anybody here. Shout out Zesty. What's up, Zesty? Congrats on Shiki-chan. What's up, YouTube? Big shout out to YouTube. We're going to talk about that in a second. Anybody watching Streamer University, by the way? Let me know. Talk to me about that. Grandma. Shout out Grandma Gourmet. Shout out Beth. Shout out Shio on YouTube. Shout out Arthurian on Twitch. Shout out Angler. Shout out Stream Elements. Shout out Dale. What is good? What is up, guys? Shout out Ash. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Ash, I hope you've been well. So cool to see you. How are things, Ash? How are things? How have you been? Also, feel free to just lurk. You never have to respond to me. Feel free to just lurk, chat. For an ads, I'm so sorry. Again, big shout out Beth. How you doing, Beth? Shout out Babethany. The audio in the background is a bit too loud. Yeah, so again, guys, if anybody's in the Discord, they saw I had some issues. So I had to redo a lot, just like in 15 minutes. I had to like redo my entire stream from the ground up. Other than like my overlay and stuff, I had to redo all of the audio sources, all the video sources, like reconnect my Twitch, reconnect my YouTube. It was a nightmare. I've just been speed running. I should speed run streaming, honestly. Like I'm getting pretty good at this, just like from scratch. Like obviously I have my resources like saved and I can just like import them, but like I mean building my scenes and sources from the ground up, I've had to do way too much. It's crazy. But that's why you learn it yourself, chat. That's why you learn it yourself. You don't just like, I don't know, just like pay somebody to do it for you. That's always fine if you're just starting, but like try to little by little like understand how it works, because stuff like this will happen. You know what I mean? I'll say hi to everybody else in a sec. I just want to see what we can do about audio. How is that for like background music? How is that for background music, chat? Please, anybody. Shout out Aliza on YouTube. Again, big shout out to Shio. I love Shio. How you doing, Shio? Okay. Who else we got in on Twitch? Ash, free from ads? Yes. It is good to see you, Ash. It is good to see you. I'm so happy. Better. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, Bat. Thank you, Babe. Thank you, Ash.
Let my cream
Big
hydrate
thank you to Zesty for just drowning me in creams. Big shout out to Dale for the sub, which is going to be huge today. I can't wait to talk about that in a sec. Shout out Conquer. Thank you for the lurkin work. Conquer, that's really appreciated. Genuinely, the support is never lost on me, guys. No matter what you got going on, the fact that you choose to pop in to say hi, you don't even gotta lurk. You know, you want to go the extra mile and lurk. Give me that support. I appreciate it. And I got a fixed posture already. Good reminder. Conquer, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I'm the only one in the stream. Dale, I got 2 YouTubes up. So one of them is like newer. It's like shorts and like, you know, full like horizontal, I guess they call it. But you know what I mean? Like the full stream like you do on Twitch. So I got both those up. So yeah, one of them is the horizontal usually is way less. But some people switch between both of them depending on what I'm doing. But obviously I'm a Twitch streamer who is going to YouTube to become a YouTuber. We'll talk about that in a sec. I have made YouTube videos in the past. I'm not new to it, but sort of new with what I'm doing. And I'm excited for that, but yeah, so be a little bit new on YouTube for sure. Heading to work, damn, I feel that. I actually was working myself this past week a lot, which is why I couldn't get back to messages, and I didn't do any of my announcements in my Discord. I didn't get a chance to work on stream stuff a ton because I need to make rent. I need to make rent. I need money, and some of you might not know this, but I'm recovering from surgery right now, and I suffer from chronic inflammation. It makes my life really just annoying, I'm gonna say. You know, I got it better than a lot of people out there for chronic illnesses, but it definitely makes things hard. It's definitely painful, and it's definitely not fun. So I need to get back to work, and before I can even really think about that, I need to just do things that I can do from home to make money. So I've been doing graphics, I've been doing editing, I've been doing those things as much as I can to just try to make enough money to cover rent. So it's been crazy busy here. I've been bedridden for like 3 days because of the inflammation too. Yeah, it's been tough, but let's not dwell on that. Let's not dwell on the sort of bad stuff. We got some really cool announcements I am excited to talk about. I'll be lurking, working my way through Dune. Let's go. Are you talking about the novel, Ash? Or are you talking about the films? Are you talking about games? Because the games do exist, even though I doubt that's what you're referring to. I just watched the first Dune film. Oh, okay, yep. I just watched the first Dune film on my way to Korea. I'd never seen the originals, I'd never seen the remakes, I'd never seen any of it. And I watched my first one, and I gotta admit, the world building in Dune. What's up, Job? Isn't it the most incredible Vorpal soul that I've ever seen grace my presence? What is up, Job? Your Vorpal soul is strong, my friend. But yeah, Dune has insane world building. The lore just from the first hour of the film blew my mind. I'm like, they're not talking about any of this. It's just things I see. It's just things that are like in the background, but you can tell it's just so much. And that got me pretty excited. I love the lore. The series right up my alley. Nice. Can you and some other people stream together? Yes, Shio, me and Babethany will stream together on YouTube pretty soon. We do have a sort of event that we're planning, probably a couple weeks away, not too long. less than a month for sure. Less than a month away. Me and Babethany will do a full stream. You'll be able to watch on my YouTube. WSLF job. You got strong Vorpal soul. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Let's get into some of the big things. First up, let's go over here. And let's just share. Make sure I'm sharing what I want to share. See, is that the right one? No, that's my Twitch stuff. Is this the right one? All right. I don't know why it feels so. Do you guys see this? Like, is it also really dark for you? Or is that just in my stream preview? Why does it look so dark? That's bizarre. Looks kind of dark, right? Right? I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, it's not a big deal because I'm just trying to show you something real quick. Okay, so we have our follower goal challenge. What this means is we are going to be playing Pokemon Platinum at the start of every stream, and we only get 1 minute per follow. So for July, and this wasn't the start of July, this is since my last stream. So during my last stream, we got 1 Twitch follow, we got 10 YouTube follows, and we got 2 TikTok follows. That equaled a total of 13. So we tried to beat the game in 13 minutes. We basically just got our starter Pokemon, and that was it. We got our Pokeballs. We are ready to go. But that's how far we got in 13 minutes. There's so much text. There's so much dialogue. And then as of today, as of just before stream, 0 on Twitch. Obviously, I didn't go live. That's valid. YouTube, we did have 1 while I was away. We did have somebody subscribe, so that's +1. And TikTok, we got +6. So that puts us at 7. So if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, obviously not TikTok, I'm not live on TikTok anymore. But if anybody's watching, you haven't followed, please follow just to give us 1 more minute to try to beat this game. We have 2 months to do this. 7 minutes today is gonna get us like nowhere. But I'm gonna try to master strategize and like get the best Pokemon for each gym, get them only to the level we think we need to try to like rush each and every gym. I think we can come up with some cool strategies, but I do need help. Please, if you're just watching for fun on Twitch, you're just watching for fun on YouTube, please give me that follow just so we get the extra. I will go check in about 15 minutes and see if we get any extra time. But right now it was sitting at 7. So please follow if you haven't. And then the other big thing. Hey, what's up, Aircore? Looks kind of dark, damn. You have Shadow the Hedgehog screen? Wait, what? Oh, because it's like shadowy? I have a Shadow the Hedgehog. My Netflix profile is just Shadow the Hedgehog, for the record. Aircore, how you doing? What is up? Okay, big announcement. You guys, most of you guys know this stuff, but here's a big announcement. I want to play more games. I talked to YouTube, I talked to Twitch, and we decided you guys do want to see me play games that aren't just Pokemon. We decided also that it would be a Legend of Zelda game. I took in a lot of the considerations for the titles that people put forward. I didn't give anything specific. I just said like any Legend of Zelda game. And the majority was Majora's Mask or Tears of the Kingdom. I think Tears of the Kingdom because I did say I want to finally beat the game. I never beat it. But with the new Ocarina of Time, I think playing Majora's Mask first, it just isn't it. It's a direct sequel. It's an older game. I'll play it after we play the Ocarina of Time remake. So for now, I have decided we will do a Tears of the Kingdom stream. And I got a couple things to show you. Number one. Let's see, I think I can even show it on... Let me see if I can change it. Let me see if I can change it. Okay, let's see if it works. All right. Can you see it? Can you see it? So we got a brand new Tears of the Kingdom overlay that I cooked up. I think it looks pretty sick. I might need to make, you know, an adjustment here or there, but I think this is gonna be awesome for the game. I really do like the colors. I like the, you know, Ganondorf versus Link, with the title in the middle. It feels really cool to me. So hopefully that's cool. I cooked that up myself. And then on top of it, we have the official collab merch. This was for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just a shirt with the pocket. You got the photo seed little guys. I got this. This is official merch from Uniqlo to celebrate launch of Tears of the Kingdom. So I will be playing this for the entirety of the run. Okay. So we got some official collab merch to wear. Plus, we got a brand new overlay. And last but not least, definitely not least, we got something really cool for this run. So I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom, but here's how we're gonna do it. Okay, here's how we're gonna do it. Hey, shout out Aurelio on YouTube. We're talking about playing a brand new Tears of the Kingdom run. Sort of my first time beating the game, but I like to do challenges. I like to do challenge runs. So here's what we're doing. This is my official challenge that I made. I'll post it in the Discord. Anybody is able to do it. It is a super fun challenge. I have tested it a bit. It is my True Adventurer Challenge. It makes the game so much more fun. So there's only 4 rules. It's a really simple challenge. So you can make it as hard as you want or as easy as you want, because there's only 4 main rules and you can like take it from there. Number 1, no fast travel, because a true adventure is about the journey, not the destination, which I think is so true. It's just so incredibly true. It's not about just getting to where you need to go to beat the boss. It is about the quest along the way. It's about that journey. It is about all the crazy things that happen. So this forces you to actually adventure, and you sleep at inns or by campfire like a real adventurer. Rule number 2, no buying food, because a true adventurer hunts and gathers food with their own 2 hands. And this forces you to truly explore the world and even go on side quests for rare ingredients, or just a sort of ingredient run, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna need these types of meals to boost these stats. Okay, let's go to this type of area. Let's go, maybe I don't know the areas. I have to go figure out where would these ingredients be. Like, okay, maybe I need spice. Let's go to like a fire volcano area, right? Like, it puts you in the mindset of being a real adventure and just seeing what works to get what you want, or then being super excited to find those rare ingredients. So that's rule number 2. Rule number 3, 1 meal per battle. If you don't know Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, you can basically just buff yourself into oblivion by eating a ton of different meals that, you know, you'll always have HP throughout the fight. I think 1 meal per battle. You're an adventurer, not a garbage disposal. This forces you to actually think strategically about only using 1 single meal. Like, what is that gonna be? What should that be? And it relies on skills, not buffs for fight. Like, yeah, every adventure game, sure, you could have a buff or 2, but like, you shouldn't be relying on those. It should be your skills with a buff that you chose, right? So ultimately, it's gonna be about me, the player, not the buffs. And then finally, the biggest part of the challenge, which I think, honestly, this game always needed, unless you don't have a lot of time, or you know what I mean, or you really just want the story, a death penalty. You are an adventurer, not an omnipotent god, right? You shouldn't be able to just pause your menu and then like restart where you were with everything and just keep going. Then there's no point. You're just basically playing for the story. If you want it to feel like a real adventure, there should be risk. There should be risk involved. So this forces you to lose all but one weapon and one ingredient in your inventory, and it puts you back to whatever camp or inn you were last at. So basically, if I die anywhere, I could have to go hundreds of thousands of miles back to whatever inn or camp I was at, and I lose everything. And if you've played this game, you'll know you often have like a full inventory of weapons. After 5 minutes in the game, you can easily collect like all the weapons to fill your slots. But this means that you have to get rid of them. So you get a brand new, rare, incredible item. Maybe it won't last very long. And guess what? You can't get it again. There's some items you can only get once. There's some items you can only get maybe 2 or 3 times. And you might only be able to get them if you do like crazy quests. So you have to be very, very careful because you could lose it forever. Or you could just waste like hours of gameplay. So now there's real risk, and it's gonna make for some funny moments too, right? It's gonna make for some really upsetting, frustrating moments, but it's gonna make me a better player. It's gonna make me more strategic. So that is the challenge. It's only 4 rules, all meant to make you actually be an adventurer, going on a true adventure in Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway, what is up, Shenyel? Hope you're doing well on YouTube. Shio, we're 1 subscriber away from 300. Let's go. That's crazy. Duryu wants to mount and do me so hard until I Baja Blast. I said, let's just talk about it first. Honestly, it's bars, straight up bars. I can't even lie. But yeah, so we're playing a console game, just like Shio said. Alcohol, what is up? Big shout out to Alcohol. So yeah, we're gonna do a Tears of the Kingdom adventurer challenge, true adventurer challenge. Again, it's just about like basically making you feel like you're actually on a journey. Like this is Shangri-La Frontier. Shout out Job. This 300-hour playthrough? Nah, babe, nah. We're gonna be done in like 150. No, that's not true. It is part of it is to make the game's exploration mechanics more fun for me, because otherwise I don't feel like there's any point in looking around. Do you know what I mean? If you don't have these rules, you know, to me it's just like, well, then I should just like, the game is beating the boss. So if I'm doing it on stream, I'll just do the 4 things and beat Ganon and we'll be done. But I really want to have fun. And this to me is gonna make that happen. Because now I'm excited to look for ingredients. I'm excited to look for weapons. I'm gonna have to like fill up my inventory very carefully, right? I'm gonna have to think about what meals I might not make meals at all. To be honest, for a lot of battles, it might not be worth it. It might take too much time. And I go, honestly, it's not worth it. We're going in on skill and skill alone. And then yeah, no fast travel. It'll take longer, but it doesn't mean I have to go see the whole map, right? No fast travel could also mean I'm very specific about like which directions I go. Because now I can't fast travel. So it's not just, oh, let's just look around for fun. It's like, no, we have a mission. We gotta be, right? So anyway, I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it on YouTube too. And if anybody wants to give it a try ever, I have tested it out. It's very similar to how I beat Breath of the Wild, because I put challenges on myself for like most games. I do genuinely recommend. It's so much more fun. It's very fun. And again, it doesn't have to be super hard, right? Because realistically, this isn't a crazy death penalty if you're just going from one town doing the main quest to the next main quest plot. That's honestly not that bad. You're probably only gonna lose like, 10 minutes of travel. So it's totally up to you. No rare candies. 400 hours? I was here and you weren't online yet. I'm sorry, Alcohol. I don't know what to tell you. Twitch be twitching. Speed run it in 10 hours? Job? I'm not gonna lie, Job. Shangri-La Frontier kind of made me come up with this challenge. For real, Shangri-La Frontier made me want to do this challenge. This seems like a really fun playthrough. Duryu can easily do it in 50 hours, no sweat. All right, should we challenge it? I don't think I could do 50, but how about we come up with some type of challenge on top, some type of like bet. If I do it in 50, 100, or 200 plus, because right now I do think it's looking like about 200. But if I could do it in 100, if I could do it in 100 hours, but I don't know if I want to put a timer on it, chat. That could just take away a lot of the fun for me. That could just take away a lot of the fun, right? Like, oh, I don't want to do anything because I don't want to waste time. I don't know if that... I feel like I want to do stuff that makes sense so I don't die. We could do like a big cap though. We could do a big cap, like 200 hours. If I can't beat it in 200 hours, something like that. Think about it, get back to me. Think about it, get back to me. And if anybody's interested. If there's a will, there's a way. I did not fast travel much in the game and made a lot of progress. Yeah, Zesty, my first Breath of the Wild, I literally didn't fast travel. After about 20-30 hours of gameplay, I just decided never to fast travel, and it was more fun. However, I did use so many food buffs. Yeah, see, I also used food buffs until near the end, when I realized they were starting to become OP, and let's be honest, Breath of the Wild endgame is so weak. It's so easy, it's so weak. So, not to be that guy, but isn't there already like a hard mode in the game? It depends what you mean. There's a hard mode. This isn't a hard mode. This is not a hard mode. Nothing about this did I say it was a hard mode. It can be easy or as hard as you want. It's about the spirit of adventure. It's the true adventurer challenge. I did it all, but was trying to beat the game in a month. Yeah, you'd have to. Blood Moons went away from camp. I need a full dive device. Yeah, right, Job? Could you imagine Breath of the Wild with full dive? Duryu does this, or he shits his pants on stream. Obviously, it's a challenge on top of hard mode, and also it resets his progress if he looks away from chat. I'm here, just gotta get groceries. Arthurian, I'm so happy to just see you pop in at all. You're amazing. Go get your groceries. Don't worry about lurking or being here. And make some shit himself. Yo, what is up, Ryan on YouTube? Shout out Ryan, hope you're doing well. Luke, shout out Luke on Twitch. Luke, what is up? We're talking Breath of the Wild, a brand new challenge I just cooked up called the True Adventurer Challenge. 4 rules, Luke. Are you ready? I'm gonna summarize them really quick. 4 rules to make you really adventure. Number 1, you can't fast travel. A true adventure is about the journey, not the destination. Number 2, no buying food. A true adventurer hunts and gathers food. Number 3, only 1 meal per battle. This includes going into battle, chat. You can't like buff yourself and then you're in battle and you're like, guess I'm gonna eat another meal. No, you know what this rule means. 1 meal used per battle. I don't care if you did it before or during. Because you're an adventurer, not a garbage disposal. And number 4, death penalty. You lose all but 1 weapon and 1 ingredient from your inventory, so you're wiped fully clean, and you get sent back to respawn, whatever your last scene or campfire. So that is, it's just about adventuring, and I'm excited for this. Also, again, guys, if you didn't see, we do have the Tears of the Kingdom official collab merch by Uniqlo. I will be wearing this all challenge. You can see my little photos in the pockets. And it's cream color. Shout out Cream Team. It's as close as I can get to cream color anyway. It's like a beige. Beigey cream. Bro, I cannot hang it. And we got a new overlay, which again, I'll show you. We got a new overlay, which for some reason Pokemon's running on because I have Pokemon up, but brand new Tears of the Kingdom overlay. All right, let's go ahead and switch this. All right, here's the Pokemon follower challenge. Let's get ready to do this. Let's get ready to do this. So if you, again, last chance, please, if you are watching at all on Twitch or YouTube, we are about to do a challenge where we have to beat the game. Every follow equals 1 minute. Please, if you haven't followed yet, give me a follow. We need your help. Shout out Dylan. Adventure, true adventures, similar to Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft challenges, Minecraft mods. It definitely inspires me. Definitely inspires me. Sounds super tough. I mean, it depends how strict you want to be with the rules. You could kind of technically get away with some like, and if you know the game, there's a lot of like exploits. I will not be using any of those exploits, but like, I mean, if you wanted to, you obviously could. Rule number 5, if you don't beat it in 69 hours, you shit yourself live on stream. That's so funny. Just keep it up to get people excited. That's funny. Thank you, Shio. Big shout out, Shio. Thank you for saying you like the overlay. I put a lot of work into my overlays. I do everything myself, chat. Spaceman, you're not late. Thank you for coming through on YouTube. How you doing? Add the timer on stream. Shio just said add the timer on stream. Shio, are you ready for this? Boom. There's my timer. We are ready to go for today, and every time I disappear, it starts over. So we're ready to go. All right, before we can do that, guys, let's check. Did anybody follow? Did we get any new follows this week? Again, I'm a small streamer. Please, if you'd give me a follow. We are trying to make something happen here. This week we had on Twitch. Nobody on Twitch today, so it looks like Twitch is at 0. Again, please, if you want to throw me a follow, we could get that up to 1. YouTube, we had 1. I'm gonna go check YouTube right now. Again, last chance to follow on YouTube. Last chance to sub on YouTube if you haven't. Hey, let's go. We hit 300, baby. We passed 300 today. Let's go. Big shout out to everyone on YouTube. Thank you, guys. We passed 300 today. Let's go. Anybody who made that happen, thank you. All right, chat. That's +6 on YouTube right now. That puts us up to 7. That puts us up to 7. That's 13 minutes. That's 13 minutes. Okay, let's check TikTok. I don't think so, because I checked TikTok right before stream. But let's check. Anybody on TikTok? Nah. But that makes sense. I'm not live on TikTok. Nobody would know. Unless if you want to just randomly go to my TikTok, it's also Duryu. You can follow. But that's it. That's it. All right, let me recheck YouTube because somebody just said. Let me recheck YouTube. Hey, Gojo Gang is such a sick name. Shout out Gojo Gang. Huge anime fan here. Huge anime fan here. Okay, I think I did get everybody. I think we're good. It might take a sec, I don't know. But I think we got everybody. So I think we're sitting at 13 minutes again. 13 minutes every time. Don't forget the Minecraft. Stop. Stop, Babe Denise. Stop. talking about? It was a crazy story. Also, turn up your voice. Okay, I can turn up my voice. Does anybody else think my voice is a little quiet sometimes? The timer has not started. Don't even worry. 13 is what we're at, but I want to just confirm. How does the voice sound? Spaceman, what should I play tomorrow, Duryu? I don't know. Are you gonna play like solo, or is it like a community thing, Spaceman? I'll give you an answer, but is it like community thing, or is it like solo? Music's a bit louder. Okay, appreciate that. Guys, I do not want the music to be loud at all. So I really thank you. Did that do much? Did that really do much? I mean, sometimes you were quiet, but I thought it was because you were shy. Papethany, listen. It's funny, I'm not shy, by the way, guys. I'm not a very shy person. I'm not like an outspoken person. Like, I'm not like first up to say hi to everybody. I don't really like social settings, but I'm not shy. Like, I don't feel like I can't talk to people, or I don't know how to talk to people. I just don't really want to. If that hopefully doesn't sound too like bad, but I'm not a big social person in general. I don't want to talk to people. My social battery is very small, but yeah, I don't feel like I ever get really shy. I get anxiety, but not even social anxiety for the most part. I get anxiety for other reasons. But I grew up in a big family. I have like two brothers and 4 foster sisters and like a bunch of cousins and stuff like that. So I was just forced to always be around people. So I think that's kind of why. I feel like your mic is in the perfect position for you to kiss it on the tip. I feel like I would do that and it would get clipped and it would exist forever, and I'm not gonna do that. I feel like it's a story he must tell you, or he'll lock me away. I'll tell you at some point, guys. Nice, we're vibing. Not for a POV thing or anything, just to be nice. He's not shy, chat. He's just antisocial. Don't get it confused. Okay, Spaceman, what game should I play solo? I highly recommend right now to play... I'll throw a couple games at you. Go play Digimon Time Stranger. Go play Final Fantasy Tactics, any one of them. Go play Fire Emblem 3 Houses for Switch if you haven't. Take your pick out of these. Or last but not least, what's like a new game that's been really fun for people that I want to play? Go play Pal World. Go play Pal World. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching a lot of people play the update 1.0, and like I do want to get on that. I do want to play that. So those are the games. Go play one of those. Those are for like single player. My recommendations. Thank you for the lurk. Witcher, shout out Witcher. How you doing, Witcher? All right, last look, because we're gonna start the challenge. Just in case. Let's go. There I am on YouTube. How are you doing today, Witcher? How are you? Witcher, I'm finally gonna do what you said. I'm finally gonna play a game that's not Pokemon. I'm gonna play Legend of Zelda. We're gonna play Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm pretty pumped. It's very hot there. I actually wanted to see if you would play Pal World with me. Maybe. I haven't decided if that's like a multiplayer game for me. The first time I played it, I just soloed the game. Like what they had of the game. I don't know. I do like Power World. Yeah, go have fun with that. I genuinely think you should. Now's the time. It is fun. It is fun. And you have Power World? All right, guys. All right, maybe we should play some Power World. Hey, big shout outs to Daimyo Ryu. What is up? What did I miss? Ryu, we officially are launching. It's gonna start next week, probably Monday. I'm thinking Monday, chat, is the new, not even new, is where we play other games. And we are gonna be playing Tears of the Kingdom, the True Adventurer Challenge. So 4 rules. No fast travel. No buying food. You have to make it yourself from scratch. 1 meal per battle. And if we die, we lose everything and spawn at our last sleep. We lose everything and you spawn at your last sleep. So we're going to be trying that out. So that's Mondays. We're going to beat Tears of the Kingdom. I've never beat the game. I have played a bit. I've never beat the game. Went shopping and then had therapy. W shopping. Big W therapy. The good old Excel. Well, this is actually Google, but yeah. I like my Excel. Like, look, we got the follower challenge is now up. We got 13 minutes today, chat. 13 minutes. Please, if you haven't followed on Twitch. I nobody on Twitch. We got 7 on YouTube. We got 6 on TikTok. Nobody new on Twitch today. We get just 1. You'd make it nice and pretty. We got 1 last time. We need 1 this time. But yeah, let's get to it and do it. And then we are going to be playing Pokemon after this. Don't worry. We're also going to be playing regular Fire Red Leaf Green. Okay. Okay, let's go to the follower challenge. We got Pokemon Platinum. We have the timer. Here's the timer. So there you go. We'll see. 13 minutes will be our time. I don't know if I could do the last 2 on that list for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's a lot. Witcher, my whole plan is basically just don't die. You know? My plan is literally just Duryu, don't die. Because that's gonna suck if I do. That's a huge penalty. Those are 2 big penalties. But I believe in myself. I think I know how to max I'm gonna max stamina, I think, or vitality. I'm either maxing stamina because I hate how long it takes to get anywhere. Oh, chat, we have to think about that. Guys, what do we max? What are we maxing? Do we max vitality, like our health? Probably. Max health is like I think a must, but what do we max? Stamina? Defense? Strength? What do we max? I think probably stamina, because I don't want to walk for hours everywhere. And climbing mountains can be so annoying if you lack stamina. I hoard food in Skyrim to eat when I'm out of mana. Yeah, so luckily we can use food outside of battle. So we can, like for stamina replenish, we can use food. We can use food. So that's at least, but you can't use it in battle. All right, guys, here goes the follower challenge. We get 13 minutes. If anybody follows as of now, it'll go to the next, to tomorrow. Now what I'm doing is this is going to be per week. This will be per week. So tomorrow, and somebody gave me the idea, I believe it was Soltix. I apologize if I got that wrong, but I believe it was Soltix gave us the idea to accumulate it. I'm not going to do that because that would already put us at 26 minutes. And I do feel like that's a lot if it just keeps growing. So what I'm going to do is it's for the week. I only stream twice a week, Pokemon. So it's only going to be for the week. So tomorrow, we're just going to add, if we get 1 on Twitch, that's just 1 extra minute. If we get 1 on YouTube, that's 1. You know what I mean? I think that's fair. So this will be for the week. So we'll add to this tomorrow if there's anybody new. So it's per week. Okay, so 13 minutes. I got my controller. Cheese is the best. Okay, I'm gonna basically just go for cream. For the Tears of the Kingdom challenge, we're gonna just try to get cream as much as possible. I'm gonna be so excited when we get cream and cream-based food. All right, here we go, guys. Let's start. We get 13 minutes. I'll start the clock in just a sec. I want to make sure the game is up and everything's ready to go, and that it works. Okay. Yep, here we go. You can see the time was 10 minutes for the last. Let's start the timer. Are we ready? 13 minutes. We have to get to the rival fight. We have to at least get to the rival fight. If we want a shot at doing this, we got to probably beat the rival fight. Let's see how quick we can go. All right. I will not be talking to chat as much during the 13 minutes because I have to lock in. But send your messages. I will read them if I can. All right. 13 minutes. Lock in. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's see. All right, we are in the town. We have some Pokeballs. No, we don't. We didn't get Pokeballs. Let's lock in, chat. Thank you, Witcher. Oh no, it's not showing up for YouTube. It's not showing up for YouTube. Wait. Okay, there we go. We're good. It's showing up for YouTube a little bit. All right, that lost us some time. I just got to get better at streaming. It's my first day doing this. We just lost a bunch of time. Oh, it was really loud. I'm sorry, guys. Again, everything crashed and I had to redo all my sources 15 minutes into stream. I had 15 minutes, to do that. So I'm really sorry, but please give me that feedback so I know to fix things. Actually, if there are any mods and can do me a huge favor, just remind me of that. Like send a message in Discord or something to do that. Okay, we have to go talk to our mom. We've wasted a minute of time, but I think it's fine. That's Barry's mom. I'm so dumb. That's not even my mom, chat. That's not even my mother. That's not mi madre. That's just some random woman. Okay, that's my mom. I see the resemblance now. It's a little awkward, not gonna lie. If you could just send me a message in Discord to fix alert audio, maybe. Alert's too loud or something like that. And I'll just go check my alerts. It'd just be a really big help just because I have ADHD, guys. It's not because I'm lazy, I promise. I just know myself very well. And I can't stop to write that down right now. So if somebody can remind me of that, huge thank you. Oh, sourdough is my favorite. I love sourdough bread. W Zesty, thank you so much. How dare you not know what your mother looks like in this game? She is your mother. She gave birth to you, Duryu. And you're gonna do her like that? Right, Witcher? I don't know. Okay, do we catch the Bidoof? It's a rock type gym. I think we actually catch the Bidoof. Do we have Pokeballs though? Did I just waste time? Do we have Pokeballs? I think we don't have Pokeballs because we didn't talk to... We're gonna kill it for the EXP anyway, but double checking. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, chat. We gotta get the EXP anyway. Alright, we're already at 3 minutes. We have 10 minutes left to do this. We have 10 minutes left. It's fine, we need EXP. Bidoof, more like big oof, am I right? Because I'm messing up already. I'd cry if my kid couldn't bother to remember what I looked like. Okay, okay. Listen, guys. I had a moment of lapse. Maybe I'm dehydrated or something. Spam creamer Dean. Actually, don't do it because I'm trying to lock in. Please don't. We don't need to heal. We don't need to heal. It's fine. We don't need to heal. We'll come back to heal in a sec. Let's take this literally, chat. Zesty, you're so funny. All right. Bidoof level 2. We're actually lucking out. All these Bidoofs are so low level. I'm glad we're not just coming across. They go up to level 4 or 5 here, right? I birthed you. I was there for you during your life milestones. And then there's me. Okay, but I don't know who you are. Like, who even are you? Honestly, though, okay, let's turn this around, chat. Y'all are coming at me? What does that say about my mom? What does that say about my mom that I don't even recognize her, right? Like, I don't even know who she is. L mother. L mom, chat. Like, how... that I can't even recognize her? I don't even know. Guys, did it glitch? No, it just takes forever. That was an insanely long animation. I have never noticed. That was so long. I'm telling your mum. Me mum, not me mum. Sorry, when I see the word mum, it's so funny. Me mum. She works hard. She's hard working 2 jobs. Oh no. Oh no, Witcher's turned it back on me again. Listen. That's just because she works 2 jobs to support you, Duryu. Okay, listen. Alright, we are going to try to catch this Bidoof. It's level 4. It's going to save us some grinding. We do want to see if we can catch it. Please don't actually crit here. I don't want you to die. It's not a hardcore Nuzlocke, chat. It's not a hardcore Nuzlocke. We can catch whoever we want. It's only a Nuzlocke in the sense that... No, it's not even a Nuzlocke. It's just level caps. The only thing that I don't even know if I want to do level caps. It's just we have to try to beat the game with 13 minutes. We have our first Pokemon. No, we're not gonna name it. Actually, let's go for the battle. Let's go for the battle. I don't even think we need to. It's a level 2 Starly. We're good. I think we're fine. I think we can beat the first battle. She works those polls. Well, she works them polls to pay for my my Nuzlocking degree, right? Okay, no crits, no crits. We're fine. All right, it gave us some XP. We're gonna be level 7. W level 7 crit plop. Gonna carry. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do this battle. It's where he got his Huzz traits. I got it from my mama, chat. Apparently. Well, apparently. I've never been on live television before. Alright. Level 5 Starly's kind of crazy. We might wipe. I did not expect level 5. I thought he had like 2 Pokemon. They were both level 3. Please give me that crit. Please give me that crit. I need a crit here. Come on. Come on. No crit. We do see a growl. We do see a growl. If we crit through the growl, or even just a high roll, maybe. Hey, a high roll did it. We did it. Let's freaking go. Come on. Hold me back. Hold me back, chat. Tristan? More like Trist lose. Sorry, that was so dumb. I don't think we can do that fight. I don't think we can do that fight. I think we gotta heal real quick. Let's get Piplup another level, though. Let's get Piplup another level. Okay, we're gonna do the pounds. Take you to Pound Town. Ayo. Don't you dare crit, though. Ooh, it crit. Oh, it crit. I almost died. Okay, Bidoof. Pull through, Bidoof. Pull through, baby. I believe in you. You're level 4. And we see a crit. And we see a crit. No crit. It's okay. It's okay. We take this. We take this. And we hit first. And that's GG's. Let's freaking go. Okay, Crit Pup leveled up. And we got a bit of EXP for Bidoof. Not a ton, I'll be honest. That's really not a lot. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Keelan, do it. I know you can do it. Also, what is up, editor? How you been? How you doing? GG. Hey, and using the clumsy golem emotes. Zesty. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, guys, 9 minutes in. We have basically 4 minutes left. We have less than 4 minutes. We made it through one battle on this route. We need to make it to the next town, minimum. All right, Crit Club, do what you gotta do. Hit him with that bubble. That's a 2-hit KO. We take 1 tackle. It doesn't crit, so we're fine. That's not a lot of damage. Guys, we're at 10 minutes. We got 3 minutes left. We got 3 minutes left to do this. Oh, did you not see me kill that though? Did you not see that path that I cut? Honestly, that was good. That was good stuff. I'm proud of that. Okay, level 5 Bidoof. No problem. No problemo. It's not water type yet, so we hit it with that bubble. We hit it with that Michael Bublé. We see a growl. That's fine because Bubble's special, baby. Bubble's special. Just like you. Just like you, chat. Okay, Bubble. And, oh, it didn't high roll. It didn't, we lose that a little bit. Ooh, we see a big crit. We see a big crit. Ooh, that's a big crit. Okay, I'm going to switch to Bidoof to get split EXP because Bidoof takes this easily. A tackle, that's fine. We just have to hit 1 tackle. We just have to hit 1 tackle. And we go first. Maybe we have some good speed EVs. And we critical hit. Big boy Bidoof. Come on. It's a girl, but it's, you know, it's about that spirit. Big boy Bidoof can be a girl. Big boy Bidoof can be whatever it wants, to be honest. Starly, let's go. EXP level 8 is fine. We bubble. Guys, we are running out of time. I don't know if we can do this. Okay, we do see a crit. We do see a crit. Okay, I think we just have to heal. We got a lot of damage. We have to go heal if we want to make it to the next town before stream. All right, we have 2 minutes. We have 1 minute left, chat. We have 1 minute left. I don't even know if we can finish the final battle. We cannot level Piplup up. We have no time to get 1 more level on Piplup. We are going to have to go straight for the battle. Cut through, perfect. Okay, 1 fight here. I cannot imagine playing Gen 4 without a speed up setting. Yeah, it's literally killing me right now, Quay. We'll do the fight. We'll do the fight. It's fine. I normally use rare candies too for hardcore nuzlocking. This is literally torture for me. As a hardcore nuzlocker, professional hardcore nuzlocker on Twitch, this is my worst nightmare. I'm not even joking. I dream about it, chat. Everyone knows that button mashing makes it go faster. Can you hear me button mashing? Can you hear it even though it's not doing anything? I'm button mashing. And that's 13 minutes for me, baby. Okay, we save here. I don't know if there was a delay. We hit 13 minutes. I did not get the last battle. I did not get the last battle, but we are going to come back to this tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it open. I'm going to save state and I'm going to leave it open, okay? So this is where we're at. This is where we're at. Make sure I don't cheat. This is where we're at. We cannot go past here. All right. So that's that, chat. We are going to go back. Ooh, again, if you want to give me more time, for those that don't know, this is our follower challenge. We have to beat Pokemon Platinum in 2 months. We get 1 minute per new follow a week. I stream twice a week, so we can double that. So we had 0 today on Twitch. No worries. That was at the start of stream. You know, YouTube, we had 7. TikTok, we had 6. Gave us 13 minutes. So please, if you haven't yet, and you give me that follow, you give me another minute for tomorrow to make it a bit further. Please, please, please. But that's it for today on that front. We're going to go back. We're in ads, so I'm not going to start Pokemon Fire Red just yet. We'll just hang out for a sec. Let me read some of chat. JK, it's just what I do when I'm impatient. Zesty, it's both. I think it does make things go faster, and it just feels good because you're impatient. Mom put onion rings in the oven. Big shout out to Mama Witcher. Big shout out to Mama Witcher. I would like some onion rings, please. And I can finally eat them. So actually, you know, maybe I gotta come through. You couldn't hear it? Okay, good. I was button mashing like crazy. Can you do your Pokemon challenge on every Pokemon game? Yes, Chio. Maybe we should. That's a cool idea. Just keep it as a thing forever, and we just like have to go through each Pokemon game. It's a really good idea, Chio. Play through every Pokemon game. That's fun. Chio's fun. That's what I'm saying. Chio is fun. Okay, so hear me out. I know we're in ads on Twitch, but hear me out. I do have some news. Do have some other news. We are not going to be starting the Pokemon Chocolate Challenge today. Now, if anybody was here because they wanted, like, they really were excited for the Pokemon Chocolate Challenge, you know, I'm just super sorry. I doubt that's the case. I know a lot of you, you know, you're like, honestly, it doesn't matter what challenge you do. It's just fun to watch you play Pokemon. And I appreciate that because it made this decision easier. Ooh, Zelda challenge on every Zelda game? Maybe. Maybe we got to go through every Zelda game too. But anyway, I've had a really tough week, guys. And I mean that so sincerely. Take me at my words. It has been really rough. And in order to do the Pokemon Chocolate Challenge, there were a couple things I needed to do, just like logistically and promotionally, that I could not do. I did not have the time or the energy or even just the mental health to do them. You know, I only had a week. When my stream ended, that gave me exactly a week to get everything done. That was too much for me. Like I said, I was bedridden for 3 days straight. So, yeah, that was just something that never happened. Well, not never. I did work on it, but I couldn't finish. So what I think I would prefer to do is start the Endlock Challenge again. Because again, we never beat the Endlock Challenge. It's very fun. I really do enjoy it. And it's basically just picking up where we left off. We just get to restart, brand new challenge. Sort of same thing, you know? So if you're okay with that, which I really hope you are, and no worries if you're not, if you're like, nah, I really just was here because I want to see the chocolate challenge, no worries. I get that. I get when streamers say something, they should, you know, aim for that and hold them accountable. If you're here for the chocolate challenge and I'm not doing it, you know what? No worries. Go do what you got to do. But I'm just telling you right now, it was a very rough week. I could not make that happen. So I think I'm going to give myself a bit more time to get that done instead of saying, hey guys, let's start tomorrow or let's start next week. No. I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to give myself probably a month to get that done. And we are going to start the Endlock challenge. But I am going to try to beat the Endlock challenge a lot faster. I'm sorry, Witcher. So what does that mean? That means for the Endlock challenge, I am not going to catch every Pokemon. I'm not going to catch every encounter. We are going to just take, you know, a couple encounters that I think we need to beat the gym. And we're going to storm the gym. I'm going to try to shave off a bunch of time. I'm not going to talk to unnecessary NPCs. I'm not going to get every single item. So we're going to shave off a lot of time. So my goal is basically to beat this challenge in a month. Maybe by the end of August. So, you know, a month and a half-ish, just a little under half. So I think that's reasonable. And again, I'm just talking because we were in ads, but we will get started in just a sec. But again, if you didn't hear, we're going to go back to the Endlock challenge. We're going to start from scratch and we're going to see how fast we can beat that too. Because yeah, I need more time for the chocolate challenge. The chocolate challenge is just so cool. It's such a good idea. It's so cool. I need about 2 or 3 weeks to finish planning the chocolate challenge and to get like promotional material for the chocolate challenge, you know? So anyway.
More prime. Can't get enough prime here.
Oh my god. Alcohol,
We need prime. We need
that.
prime harder, faster, stronger. Faster prime. Prime now.
W Alcohol. Thank you so much for the prime sub. Alcohol, I know what that means. I know what that means. And like I said, guys, part of the reason I'm trying to stream more is legitimately because, like I said, I need the money. I genuinely need the money. This is my only source of income. I still haven't found a job. We hit the sub goal, Alcohol. Let's go. Sorry if I'm being too loud. We hit the sub goal. We got 10 subs this month. Let's freaking go. Which means I'll get Twitch payout probably, which means I can actually use that money for my rent. So thank you so much. But yeah, I'm just still, you know, not as healed as I thought I'd be. I am looking for a job. I did apply. People in my chat can confirm. There's, you know, some people I've talked to in my real life that know that that's real. I'm not just saying I'm looking. But yeah, it's tough. I still got to pay rent in the meantime. So I'm going to try to get the hours in. That doesn't mean I want you guys to sub to me, give me biddies. None of that. I will just solely look towards the ad revenue that obviously Twitch gives you. So that's it. That's it. But if you have a Prime sub, listen, Prime sub. Not sub. I do love that. I do love that. That goes so hard. I love Shinchan. Ash, thank you very much for that. It's of course always appreciated. Too bad. Hey, what is up, GG? Witcher, I wish I could sub too. I get like 1 sub. Yeah, alerts are apparently loud again. Gotta fix that. Oh, I see it right now. My desktop audio is crazy loud. No wonder the YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna put YouTube back up. I'm sorry if this is really loud for a sec. I think I figured out what happened. How's that? Is that still too loud? Let's try like 6. Let's try 11. Okay. Try that. Yeah, I guess desktop audio lost all its filters when I redid it. And I didn't think I had any, but there must be. Because I can see it going into the red. Okay, I'm sorry for going off tangent. I hope that's a little bit better if you guys hear them. Thank you so much, Ash. But yeah, guys, no biddies, no subs. I don't need, you know, but if you have a Prime, if you already pay for Prime and that's just something that you know, don't have to spend money on, it's always going to be welcomed here. I don't feel weird about that. I'm an honest Prime farmer. I'm an honest Prime farmer, if you will. Absolutely, if that's something you already pay into, that's going to help me so much. So I'll always welcome that. Other than that, you know, you don't got to do anything. Being here is 100% just more than I could have ever asked for. So appreciate you so much for going above and beyond. Anybody, but you really don't gotta. I never want you to feel like you should. Hope your onion rings slap. Same. He's an honest Prime farter. No, I'm an honest Prime farmer, chat. Listen. All right, let's do it. Let's play some Pokemon. So if you didn't hear, we are going back to the Pokemon End the Lock Challenge. Let me get my main Pokemon up. Hopefully it'll pull up on YouTube. If not, double check. Okay, yeah. All's good. Ooh. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna have to save. I don't know if I can have both open. We're gonna have to try something risky here, chat. We're gonna have to try something risky. No, I can't. I can't have both open. That's crazy. Hopefully it saves and we can work. All right. Anyway, let's launch Fire Red. Let's play some Fire Red. Okay, let's run it. Perfect, that's working. How loud's the game? Listen, we just talked about this. How loud, chat? Is it too loud? Let me know, please. Rithik, I genuinely can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to me, trying to support my channel. Again, guys, it really means the world. It's never lost on me. Rithik, okay, now you're pissing me off, though. Rithik, you deserve biddies, my friend. You deserve biddies. Rithik, we need to have a conversation. Those biddies should be going towards yourself. I don't even know why I bothered saying anything to anybody in this chat. Luke, community gift subs? Are you joking? That's not even just subbing. Okay, I feel like I don't want to be that guy that plays into it, that's like getting upset so you guys give more subs. So for right now, I'm gonna try to not, because I swear if I play into it too much, you guys will give more subs, and that goes against what I want. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say thank you, because I never will not say thank you. Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you so much, Rithik. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you so much, Alcohol. But that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much. Get loved. Appreciate you. The world is burning and it's yellow outside. Yes, guys, please send me something, because I actually have to go outside today for an hour. I have to go outside and walk for an hour. And okay, listen. I'm not mad at all. I'm not even a little mad. You know what? I'm so happy, Rithik. Thank you. I can't even. It feels so wrong. It feels more wrong to be like, oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Please give me more gift subs. And I know a lot of streamers do that for sure. And I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's wrong, you know, personally, but it feels so... I can't do it. I can't be like, Rithik, that's insane. Can we take a second? Can we take a second? That's actually insane. 10 gift subs? 10 giddies? 10 giddies? Is insane. I'm literally sweating right now. I don't know why, but that made me sweat. Maybe I'm getting nervous. Honestly, it's kind of a flex, Rithik. It's kind of a flex. You're making me nervous or something. I don't know. I'm sweating after that. It's crazy. Thank you. That's, like I said, that's all I'll say. Thank you so much, Rithik. It's not... You got Soltix, you got Conquer, you got Aircore, you got Stone, you got Witcher, you got GG, you got Arthurian, you got Tiny, you got Cosmo, you got Beth. Insane polls. I don't know if you chose every one, if that's even possible, but you got insane polls for that. So, just community, can we give a big thank you to Rithik? Because, and Luke, big guys, that goes to the community. So that's super sweet, that's super kind. I don't even think I gotta say anything. I know the community is thankful. I know I see people out there already saying thank you, so. W Rithiks. W Lukes. Really just community people. And guys, if anybody in my community, don't forget this. Don't forget this too. If we ever raid into one of these people, just remember, like, you know, what they do for our community. And we can absolutely show them that love right back. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that these people really are, because it's not just to me, it's for the community. We can always show them that love back. We can reciprocate that. Just remember that. Remember those people that are like gifting you subs. Especially, again, if they're just gifting to me, they don't know who. But if they gift you a sub, that's just a W, because they want you to have a good time in the community. Anyway, I'm sorry. As soon as the shout out timer restarts, I'll be shouting you out, big dog. Aw, thank you, Zesty. Please give me something, he says. I'm sorry you can't do that today. I know you love playing tennis. Wait, really, Babe Thinny? I'm sorry. But won't get to. Yeah, because of the air pollution. I did a lifting class. Yeah, maybe have a break today. That's a good call. Ryu! Thank you for being, just existing in general. Okay, before I start, anything else? Anybody want to just dump something on me? And by that, I mean, like, chat messages, not gifted subs. No gifted subs, please. Anything you want me to address before we start our Pokemon run? Anything, like, that needs my attention? About to get swole as heck? Yes, let's go. There's a reason. I rush to my computer when I see you stream? Damn, that's crazy. I don't know if I deserve that, though. I mean, if I'm on, I feel like you're like, oh yeah, that's a cool guy. Let me, like, watch him. Rush to your computer? Am I that streamer to some people? Really? It gave me the option to give subs to all 10 of the eligible viewers. Okay, Rithik, that's perfect. You chose insanely well there. Babe Thinny got a new mouse and keyboard. I need attention. Alcohol? Listen. I love you, alcohol. I'll give you all the attention you need. Not the attention you deserve, because that's more than I can give you. But just know that I got you. We see you here. You can address the Juicy Plump Ass allegations. Can confirm I absolutely have a Juicy Plump Ass. 1000%. I don't know why. I'm not built to have one, but for some reason I do. I don't know where that came from. All right, let's go. Let's go. Are you joking? You guys got Hype Train level 5? absolutely disgusting. Oh my god, I just got the best emu load emote. I built a Gengar nanoblock. Insane. I love that. I love that for us. Thanks for making me a part of that. Alcohol. Good to know. It's like a BBL. It makes me sad because I work so hard in the gym and he just has a dump truck. Choo choo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. GBL, more like it. Wait, what's a GBL? I'm not gonna lie, I don't get that. Like, the B's Brazilian, so what's a G? Ah, grandma butt lift? Yeah, grandma literally just comes to my house all the time to lift up my butt. Not even joking. Duryu is also thick. Not like, I'm not extraordinarily thick or anything, but just like, if you see my build, you're gonna be a little bit surprised when I turn around, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm not thick, but like, it doesn't make sense. It's a weird build. He has Canada's ass. Oh, is it just a thing? Do we just like have bigger? Cause yeah, I'm not like, I'm obviously a pretty thin guy. You just wouldn't expect it, and I don't know. Like, and if I lose weight in my face. I lose weight in my like upper body. It's weird. I lose weight here, but I don't lose weight in my butt for some reason. It just, I don't know why we're talking about this. Can't believe this is the conversation we're starting off with. But anyway, let's switch to Pokemon. That's way too big. It shouldn't be. Didn't I fix it last time? Are you joking? Oh, does it carry across? Thank you, Rithik. I do gotta lock in. You're right. No, you're absolutely right, Rithik. That's massive. Okay, that's not it. Where's my game, chat? Where's my actual game? Where's my game? What? I'm so genuinely confused right now. Is this my game? No. How long have I been doing this? Wait. Guys, I honestly don't know what to do right now. My game is just not showing up at all. This has never happened to me. What's the play? What's the play? Just go out of it, I guess. Try to restart. Let's see what happens. Did the game start? No, it's not popping up, is it? Wow. It's been a long time. Okay. It's even showing both here. Guys, we might have to take a sec. Dummy thick cheeks, babe broke it. When your game is Kecleon, we broke it with a hype train. Oh yeah, also you said stuff was still very loud, so I'm just gonna like bring it down to maybe like 17. 38. Okay. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. That's not working either. What is going on? What settings? Guys, my laptop, something must be wrong, because today everything's messed up. Today the Fire Nation attacked. I don't know what is wrong. Like, the game is just not showing. It's here. Like, I'm playing it right now. It's showing for me on my computer, but when I display it, not at all. And it's never done that. Let me just double check it's not somehow because it's not the script, like something's wrong with the script. Okay, run the script. Okay, the PokeLink is active. Yeah, no, it's just not popping up at all. That's insane to me. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, automatic. Windows title must match. Okay, that didn't change it. That didn't work. Okay, yeah, obviously if it's the same executable, it's gonna go to the exact executable. So that doesn't work. Guys, I don't know what to do. Default. What does that do if I default it? Okay, now it's giving me the scripting or the PokeLink utility. So now you can see the script. Let's go to the utility. You can see the utility. Okay, that's a bit better, but it still just goes to this. What is wrong? The game is like the game is literally. Yeah, OBS is set to capture. So I'm using, for anybody who's curious, we are absolutely using a window capture, not a game capture. We're using a window capture, and I am capturing the MGBA Fire Red version. Now, normally it would capture the game while it's playing, but for some reason here it captures it, but it captures the window and then freezes as if there's no game. Like, this is what it looks like when you start up MGBA, right? I'm sure some of you know that. But for some reason, when the game starts playing, it just stays on this screen. It won't go forward. Now, are there other windows to capture? No. There's no other window to capture except the scripting, which I've showed you, the PokeLink utility, and then my Microsoft, my other stuff that's open. Can confirm this is the only window. So I don't know why it's not displaying the game. It's only displaying the title screen. Not even the title screen of the game. Sorry, the like opening. What can I do? I really don't know in this case what I can do. I could try to go through game capture, but then I have to redo everything. But let's try it. Let's make a brand new source, which means I also have to take down OBS and bring it over here. Wait, what are we talking about? Malware? I heard downloading malware will fix OBS is so funny. That's actually so funny. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing before I create a whole new source. Okay, so I'm going to try to reset everything to default. Let's go to that. Default everything. Okay, didn't work. Guys, I don't know. Like, you can see what it is, obviously. Let me, like... That doesn't do anything, so there's no point in doing that. So yeah, it's just about making sure it captures the right window. And for some reason, it just refuses to. Sorry, guys, if anybody's, like, trying to give me advice and then I miss your message, I don't know. Are you capturing the specific opening window? Will changing it to capture game do anything? Yeah, I could do a game capture. That's my only other option. Is instead of doing a window capture, is doing the game capture. But I've never had to do that until right now. Because again, it's open as a window. But let's try game capture. Create a new one. Capture. Technically, it's a full screen application, right? Let's try that first. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fire red. Okay, it's only showing one. Where is it? Game capture, yeah. Where is it? Where's my game capture, chat? It's just not showing up for me at all. Fit to screen. Yeah, so that's not working either. Yeah, that's not working at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna remove that because I don't want that donking anything up. I see something in the corner. Oh, that's the no, it's the GBA. It's the emulator. Like, I don't know. Something tells me if I'm going to be able to get this to work, I'm literally going to have to shut down OBS and restart it. Before I do that, though, I am just going to get out of GBA. I'm also going to get out of PokeLink streaming utility. And Nuzlocke tracker should be below. And we're going to try just switching it off. Oh, yeah, you guys can see me. There's the follower stuff. Okay, let's try this again. I would like a cookie. I would really like a cookie right now. Please, that'd help. Wait, what are we talking about? Would end stream restart OBS? Yeah. I would have to restart OBS as like my final effort. I don't know. I've just never had an issue with this. Like, why? Again, for those that can kind of follow along, my window capture source is working. It is capturing what I want it to capture, which is the emulator. It is just for some reason staying only on the, and it's not a separate window, it's not a separate screen, blah, blah, blah. It is just staying at the, so I think it's the, I don't think it's something in OBS. I think it is something to do with the emulator. So what I'm going to try to do right now is fully exit out of the emulator and the utility service I'm using, the third-party utility stream tool. And then I'm going to restart through the utility tool. Checking for updates. Validating update. Wait a minute. Maybe it needed an update. But it didn't say it updated. It just said checking and validating. Okay, well, let's try this anyway. And before I display it, let's get the script. Let's get the Lua script. Again, if anybody really knows what I'm talking about, we're gonna get the Lua script, put it into the MGBA, run that before anything. And then we're gonna go back to OBS. We're just gonna do an order chat. And it should pop up. Nope, it just pops up as this. So it's something to do with the GBA. Let me go to settings. Oh, there's one random thing it could be. There's one super random thing it could be. And I'm not going to tell you what it is because you'll all think I'm crazy. I'm not going to tell you what it is unless it works. Okay? If this works, I'm going to be so upset. It's in, like, if this is what it is, I'm genuinely going to lose my... Oh, is that what it is? There's no way that's what it is. There's no way. One sec, guys. If this is what it is, I'm gonna cry. Because I just changed some things for... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do it in order. Again, walk through it step by step. Always the best play, right? Always the best play. So we should change the source. Change the source. Let's go back to the follow. Let's go... my Pokemon utility app. Okay, let's open that first. I shouldn't have to open this before OBS, but maybe that's something too. Maybe I usually open it before I even open OBS. Is that... No, because there's no way I've done that every time for the past like 3-4 months. There's no way. I have ADHD. There's literally no way. I just... Okay. Okay, wait. It's a dark screen, but... Did it work? I can't even see right now. I'm getting the Lua script. Did it work, chat? It worked! No way. No. That's so dumb. You guys will never guess. 1000% you'll never guess what it was. I'll put money on it. Not a single person. I'll give you a sub. I'll sub. And if anybody can guess what the problem was, I'll give you a sub right now. Out of pocket. There's no way you'll figure it out. Also, if anybody, is lurking in the meantime, no worries, guys. Have a good lurk. I appreciate you for stopping in. Anybody had to go, I appreciate you for stopping in. Sorry that I missed that. Technical difficulties to take my full attention. Okay, what are our guesses so far? Somebody said OBS lost where the source was located. Nope. The music. Nothing to do with the music, but that's a cool answer. I like that one. We do have to redo the source though. I'm sure you guys can see. That's a bigger source than I remember. Okay, it's a little bit bigger than I remember. I do go a little bit out on both sides. Okay, how stretched is that? Is that really stretched right now? Do you hate it? Do you absolutely hate it? Is it super stretched? Why does it look like that? Also, wait. Let me go into game because this looks really weird. Oh, yeah. It's beyond. I see what I did. One sec. Okay, so this is normal. It's because the game actually goes till here. So you don't really have to stretch. Right? You don't really have to stretch. Let's cut off the white. Anybody just enjoying watching me have a bunch of technical difficulties? Is that fun for anybody? Okay, close. Oh, it was almost perfect. It was so close to perfect. That's fine. All right, guys, that's where we keep it. That's where we keep it. I'm just gonna keep it. I'll fix it later. I mean, that's pretty damn good. That looks pretty good, right? This is where we're gonna keep it. I do have to. Obviously, it's cutting off my camera now. It's kind of awkward. We'll cut it. All right, that's it. At least we got it working. I was afraid I was just gonna have to like cancel stream fully. You know? Cancel Pokemon anyway. Okay, more like Ryu the game. What? The emulator is a Windows source, not a game source? Nope, that's not it. So, for those that are still here, do you want to know what it was? It was the fact that HDR was turned on my laptop. The fact that I had HDR turned on because I was watching anime, and you have to watch anime with HDR, right? That is all it was. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, but for some reason, having HDR turned on made it freeze at the opening, interfered. Like it just wouldn't let the game play, the video for the gameplay. I don't know why, but that's what it was. HDR was turned on my laptop. I literally just went into settings, was like, is there any way, this is the only thing I could think of that is different, is like, I usually don't have HDR on, but I had it on. Let me like unclick it and just see. And that's what it was. Isn't that insane? I would have in a million years, if this was like, I turned on HDR 5 days ago and then was streaming, I would never have figured it out in my life. Like, it's because I just turned it on like 2 hours ago and was like, yeah, I'll stream with HDR on. Why not? Also, wait, let me check something. Do you guys remember how we couldn't see the window share was really dark? I have a theory that was HDR too. It was. Is it brighter now? Do you guys see the full white? It's not like that shadowy dark. Is it because it's not showing for me anymore? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why that changed so much. It shouldn't. Like high definition shouldn't like interfere with the broadcast so much. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, Shio? Yeah, I see it. I see it nice and white too. It's not like super shadowy all of a sudden. Okay, anyway, let me. That took way too long. I'm sorry, guys. I know we're here to play some Pokemon, so let's get to it. That's crazy. So many technical difficulties today, but it looks good. Looks fine. We are gonna start a new game. It's brand new. Everybody who was watching on Twitch has switched.
What are you talking to me? I can't.
Okay, let me
What are you-
pull up stone. Okay, and then I have literally, who do I have up? I have Stone and Ludwig and Hunter Bluey. That's so funny. Let me get rid of some of these. Okay. And we're good to go. Everything ready to go. All right, well, at least we can get some real Pokemon in today. I was worried it would be nothing. Now, for those that don't know, if you're following me on YouTube and it's maybe your first time, or you're following on Twitch, I have started a YouTube series that is fully recorded. Everything I need is done. I just need to put it together. But all videos of me is recorded, all video of the gameplay is recorded, everything I need to edit is done. And that will be my first YouTube series out, and it is based off this challenge. So my goal right now is to beat it this one and done. This needs to be the last run. We can't wipe, because I'm going to take everything the same as when I started those videos. So that means we have to take Charmander, we have to name ourselves Duryu, we have to play as a boy. Like, it's all going to be the same, because I'm going to work that into the video sort of that we come back, and I don't want it to be like completely different characters and everything. And this is going to be it. This is basically like my final chance. Unless we wipe like this week or next week, then maybe I could redo, but this should be it. This should be our final run. Also, big shout out to Glyn Phantom for sending the Endlock our way. Thank you, Zesty. Thank you for being such a W mod. Shout out to my mods. Okay, we're gonna go. I think we just named them Gary for the first time. Wasn't it Gary? Or do we fully name them Clumsy Golem? Who was our first? Who was our first? I think it was Clumsy Golem. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna go to my shorts and see. I think there is one short where we're doing the Endlock challenge. No. Okay, we're gonna go Clumsy. 16-hour flight is very funny, Zesty. Okay. We can do 16-hour flight because that you cooked with that. That's funny as hell. 16-hour flight, for those that don't know, is I just went on a 16-hour flight to Korea, there and back actually, so double 16-hour flight. And it was my rival. It's part of the reason I was bedridden, and I'm still bedridden. It was really tough on my body because I was recovering from surgery. And I guess we do 16 hour. What's the best way to do flight? You know, let's do lowercase for the H, and then uppercase. Whoops. Something like... How do you do this, though? How do you do 16-hour flight? FLGT? No. That's still too much. That's still too much. Right? I'm just doing H. I'm just doing 16H, and then I need FLT. 16-hour FLT. Okay, that's not bad. Sorry, I didn't read yours fully, Zesty. I think you're right. FLT. Actually, you know what? That's perfect because then you're short forming hour. We can see that. And then we camel case. So it reads like it increases readability. 16-hour flight. Damn, okay, that's funny. That's good. We made it work. 16-hour flight is our rival. It's ridiculous. And I love it. All right, I'm actually going to adjust mic and adjust my position. Okay. All right, starting over from scratch. We're going to increase. Text speed is already fast. We're playing on set mode. So everything's good. Okay. There's a free potion. Let's go ahead and take that. And there's some candies. Just happen to be there. Let's take those. Let's take like 900 of them, maybe. So again, if anybody's just popping in, this is the hardcore, this is a Pokemon End Lock Challenge. So after every gym, you have to kill your entire team and start from scratch. You get one Pokemon that you get to use to catch your next Pokemon. That's it. At the end of the game, when you've beaten all 8 gyms, you can take that one Pokemon you chose after each gym and make a team out of those 8 Pokemon. So you could choose 6, and that's your Hall of Fame team. That is the Endlock Challenge. And that is what we're playing here today on Fire Red. OG with some nice quality of life changes. It's the perfect game for that challenge. It's also just one of my favorite games ever made. It's classic. Nah, but Zesty, that was really funny. Okay. We'll do... Shio says, hi, Zesty. We'll do 96. Okay. Let's just double check that everything's fine. Okay, yeah, we got 97. We got 1. I don't know why. Sorry if anybody was born 97, but I just hate 97 the way it looks. But I don't want to get any more because I want to accidentally break the game. I feel like it's a one and done situation. Oh yeah, she doesn't give you... You don't get running shoes in Fire Red until after you beat Brock. And I think you have to go up to talk to the professor. He says, oh wait, you can't go out there. Zesty says, hi, Shio. Shio says, make content on YouTube, Zesty. Well, actually, Shio... Zesty does make drawings, does do drawings in chalk. Very cool chalk art. Often does Pokemon and other video game characters. Zesty's really talented. And I do know that Zesty has an Instagram that she posts on. And a TikTok even. And then, who knows, maybe Zesty will make a YouTube. Oh, wait, sorry, I have to go get the Pokemon. All right, we are taking Charmander. Just because I do want it to be in line with the original video. There's our Charmander. Let's go. How is the volume, by the way? How is game volume compared to... and my voice? I've never even considered uploading them to YouTube. Well, there we go. Maybe we found a new place. Volume sounds good. Perfect. Let's imagine I'm clipping this. Because this is important for my clips. A lot of times, it's too quiet for the clip. It's really hard to turn the volume up on a clip. Do you guys think I'm quiet at all? Do you think the game audio, you can barely hear it? What are our thoughts? I sound louder than the game, which is necessary. That's good. Does anything sound too quiet? Also, by the way, I'm sure you're lurking by now, but again, thank you so much for the lurk, guys. Thank you for the lurk. It's good? Think it's better? All right, let's go. And we are going to name Glintmander after the one and only Glint Phantom. One of the founding members of our community. I think we did just like this. Glintmander. A 16-hour flight received Squirtle. Okay, and now we have to fight. Now, multiple times I have lost this tutorial battle. I kid you not, we lost twice to crits in the tutorial. I didn't even know it was possible to lose this fight. But yeah, I guess, right? If you get a bunch of low rolls and they get a bunch of high rolls, you can lose. Or if they just get crits, you can lose. Okay, here we go. Damn, I told you guys. 3 out of 6 times, maybe 7. I feel like this is the 6th time. Half, and I have been crit. How is that my luck? How am I even a Pokemon streamer? Okay, we gave the crit right back though. Can somebody tell me what the actual odds are? Squirtle just back-to-back crit. We just went crit, crit, crit. What are the odds of the 3 crits? It's a 1 in 16 in this game, right? It's a 1 in 16. Bare minimum. I know it's actually more than this, but that's 1 in 16 times 3. To the power of 3, right? 1 in 16 to the power of 3. Is that how that works? I cannot believe that. That's unreal. It's absolutely just... I'm going to mark that. How do I mark that? Yeah, mark. Because that's insane. All right, we lost already. GG, well played. 16-hour flight took me out. Oh, wow. 16-hour flight actually paid for us. Did you guys read that text? I've never noticed that. If you die, normally you have to pay the money. Your rival will actually pay for you. That's so crazy. I guess our rival's actually kind of a nice guy. But that means now we have to go out into the world of Pokemon. Like I said, we're going to try to save some time. I'm not going to look for every item. We don't need to spend time leveling up. We have candies. We're trying to save time. So let's just go get the professor's package. Ayo. But for real, that's literally what we need to do right now, is just go get the package and bring it to the professor. Then we will get our Pokeballs, which means we can get our first official Nuzlocke encounter. Aw, thank you, Zesty. Thank you for the clip. Abrasive Unusual Badger. That's the name of the clip, apparently. Don't ask me why, but Abrasive Unusual Badger. Okay, we got Oak's parcel. We can't, again, buy anything until we deliver it. The professor's package, his PP, if you will. I want to look at the professor's package. See, Witcher understands. Witcher knows what's going on. Caught in 4K. Lol. The Professor's Package. The PP. Before you can play Pokemon, you must first give the Professor the PP. Alright. What's that? You have something for me. A parcel? The Professor's parcel? Gross ads. Okay, we got our Pokedex, and now we can officially go catch our first Pokemon, because they give you 5 Pokeballs. So let's go see who our first encounter is. Let's go see. Also, you know what I'll do? I have window share up. We can just switch over, actually. And I'll just keep it on the Nuzlocke so we can start new. So our starter was Charmander. We didn't get a Pallet Town encounter yet. We fought Rival. Route 1 encounter. So we can get Pidgey or Rattata. Let's hope we get Rattata. 1000% is the better encounter for what we're trying to do. She pokey my dex till I register all Pokemon in the region. In her region. Okay. All right, here we go. We are hoping for Rattata. I believe it's a 50-50 odds in Route 1. I do believe it's 50-50. Here we go. Rattata, let's go. Give it to me. That's not a rat. That is, in fact, a bird. That is a bird that has absolutely no regard for its own life. It is a bird that speed runs its own death. This is a bird that is basically a Costco rotisserie chicken. Okay. We have... Where's our Pokeballs? There. Okay. We could tackle once. Yeah, that was fine. So even if we get a crit, we should still be fine. Perfect. And let's Pokeball. Okay, we got... You can nickname? Yes, I'll let you guys choose the nickname. Should we just nickname it Costco? Any nicknames, let me know. I will choose the best one in the comments. What are some good nicknames, chat? Hey, very cool name, Kitsudo. Shout out Kitsudo on YouTube. No, on Twitch, let's go! Shout out Kitsudo on Twitch. Okay, any nicknames for this Costco rotisserie chicken? Again, this bird that speed runs its own death has absolutely no regard for its own mortality. What are we gonna name this? Thank you, Kitsudo. I make these all myself. I make all mine myself. I really appreciate that. Zesty, I know you got good names. You gave a 16-hour flight. You cooked with that one. What's some names? Mandy? I could just name it Mandy. Honestly, you know what? Let's pay our respects. Let's pay our respects. Let's name it Mandy. That's... I do think that's valid. The newest VIP. Let's name it Mandy. Mandy with a heart. That's what she always wants. Oh yeah, there's no heart in this one, so it's just Mandy. Okay, we got our first Pokemon, first encounter. I hate that you don't get running shoes until Brock. This takes way too long. Call me impatient, but this takes way too long. Okay, done. Easy. Again, we're not going to spend a lot of time here. We have very little Pokeballs. Let's go see if we can buy any Pokeballs. I forget, you do need to pick up items to sell, though. You get very little money in this game. Especially because later you can actually buy a Pokemon. You can just buy an encounter. Ooh, which one are you playing, Kitsuro? I'm a hardcore Nuzlocker. I've played a ton of them. So let me know what one you're doing. Okay. See if we can buy some Pokeballs. Can we buy 10? We can buy 15. I say we just straight up buy 15. Keep it simple. Pokemon crippling medical debt? Can confirm. I've never played that one. If that's a thing. I've never even heard of that. Either way, that's hilarious. Whether that's real or not, that's hilarious. Okay. My bio for the longest time, I think it's still my Discord bio, but my bio for the longest time was like doing the first IRL Nuzlocke, and I just Nuzlocking my life out here. Things be that tough. I'm 100 billion Pokeyen deep in debt, 16 drug allergies, and got hit by a truck. Honestly, and you weren't even isekai'd? Like, at that point, you just, I was gonna say, I mean, you just need to stand in classic, yeah, absolutely zesty. Okay, we're gonna get our next encounter here. Let's see what we get. I would say we should probably heal, but I'm impatient. We need Mankey. We get Rattata. That's tough. That's tough, chat. We don't want... It's not super bad, but that means no Mankey, which means we lose out on the easy win for Brock. Brock is an easy win with Mankey. You can wipe... You can solo the gym with Mankey. So that sucks. We're going to have to try a lot harder. Right now we have a bird, which gets one shot. A fire salamander, which gets 2 shot. And a rat, which also gets 2 shot, I believe. Against Onyx, specifically. All right, guys, go ahead and name this Rattata. Best names. You can be unhinged. You give me anything. You could just name it. You could name it Sailor Moon. You could name it. You can name it Taco Bell. You could name it the Second Tower. You can name it whatever you want. Just give me some names. You should have went Bulbasaur. I know, it's my mistake, Heather. It's my mistake. I would have went Bulbasaur probably this time. I love Bulbasaur, but we originally went Charmander, and I'm trying to like go back to that because that was our longest run. That's a name. That's a name and a half. I have to pull up the wiki or the dictionary when naming something. For Stone Free, you want me to just name it Stone? We could name it Stone. That's a good one. Yeah, Zesty, what name? What name? YouTube completely bleeps it on me, Heather. That sucks. Center. Okay, yeah, Hunter's still alive. What names we got? Any names, Esty? So far I'm thinking Stone. Or you could just name it something funny, like what's something like Ratatouille. Again, guys, it doesn't have to be like funny. It could just be anything. Like Malachite. Let's just take Malachite. That's legit. It could be anything. I'll take Malachite. Heather, if I were to put your name, I would literally just put C star 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 star. And honestly, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's pretty based. Okay, Malachite. We're doing Malachite. You want Shio next? We could do Shio next. And again, you could choose to name it after yourselves. I'll name it after some of you. That's totally cool. Okay, we got Glintmander, Mandy, and Malachite. Just name it Jack off. Name it Jack dot or Jack O and then FF. Jack Oaf. Okay, so that's that encounter. We're gonna candy after we get all our encounters. Again, because we didn't get Mankey, this does mean we want extra encounters. Normally I might not go for all the encounters, but actually wait, that's it. That's literally it. Because we can't get past the old man until we do the rival fight. So we're gonna do level cap is 9 right now, because our rival fight is level 9. So we're gonna do level 9. Yeah, Shio, absolutely we can. I don't always do it. Sometimes I just do fun names. But absolutely, we can add people. Okay, Glintmander learns Ember. And again, it's just a hardcore challenge, so we're just saving time doing this. Is the goal, just like most hardcore Nuzlockers. Again, this challenge is harder than a hardcore Nuzlocke. It's hardcore Nuzlocke rules, plus you kill off your entire team after every gym. That is the challenge. How do you have all those rare candies? Honestly, I just started the game, went to the PC, and they were there. I'm just gonna say my mods did it. My mods got me these candies. They worked really hard and got me all these candies. And yes, we gotta heal up. Shio is right. I need to heal before we do the rival fight. Yeah, exactly. Kitshiro's right. Most of the difficulty hacks I'm used to playing just give you the rare candies anyway. So, like, they're built into the game. This one, somebody just must have, you know, put them in the game for me. Okay. Everybody's level 9. We got Gust. We got Ember. We're going to go heal like Shio said. Honestly, this is the best, hot take, this is the best that Nurse Joy has ever looked. Maybe not. There were some really cool Nurse Joys in Legends EA. But outside of that, it's probably the best Nurse Joy's ever looked. Can you ask them to send the rare candies to every Pokemon trainer named Trenton? I will ask them. I don't know that they can deliver, but I will ask them. Can confirm, I will ask. All right, let's do this fight. We are going to... They're going to start with a bird. In most Pokemon games, fun fact, your rival fights start with the regional bird. That's not every game. There's exceptions, but like most of them, majority of them. We're going to start with Malachite. Just want to see... Just test the waters with Malachite. Purely just to skip the grinding. Personally, the grind is part of the difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I mean, again, I'm not new to this. I have over 1,000 hours of probably just hardcore Nuzlocking, let alone Nuzlocking. I've been Nuzlocking since Nuzlocking was a thing. I read the original comics on Reddit. I was super young when I started. I've been Nuzlocking all through... I've been Nuzlocking in high school and then again in university. And then I just graduated. So it's been like 8+ years. It's been a long time for me. So anyway, what I'm saying is I have beaten so many games where I didn't use rare candies. I have grinded in one patch of grass a Charmander to a level 100 Charizard. I've put in the effort, I've put in the time, you know, but But nowadays, we want content. We just want to have fun. We don't want the grind. In my other challenge, I'm grinding right now. We're doing the follower challenge, and I'm not using candies. Is that a Charmander? Slark, what is up? I missed you. How are you doing, Slark? How have things been for you this week? He's the huzz with the nuzz. The jock of the lock. Slark, how you doing? No crits, please. No crits. I don't want to see a crit here. Okay, Malachite takes down the stupid rotisserie chicken. We get Squirtle. I do think we try to go for at least one quick attack on Squirtle. Just because all we have in the back is a Pidgey. Okay, so now we... High roll crit might kill. I don't think it does. I think we live with 2 HP. But high roll crit maybe kills. So we are going to switch just in case. We're going to switch and see how much Mandy takes. If Mandy doesn't take a lot, yeah, then we're fine. Then we just get off a Gust. See how much that does. Okay, and again, we know if we get a high roll crit, we still live, so we're fine. So we just keep gusting. Still fine. This Gust probably KOs if it's a high roll. It wasn't a high roll, so we don't live. Or we don't KO. And we should be faster. So we just go for the Gust, for the KO. Secure that KO. A little intense. I sent in my first protocol for my thesis today. Slark, that honestly sounds very intense. I wish you luck, my friend. I hope it is approved quickly and you don't have to wait anxiously for too long. I'm sure it will be, based on you. I'm sure it will be. Wifey went to Italy for a conference, really? Damn, wish I could just go to Italy for a conference. Sounds awesome. Obviously, you're a lot closer. I'm in Canada. For those that don't know, I'm in Canada. I'm streaming from like Toronto, basically. Ooh, randomizer Iron Team lock. Of what game? What game would you want to do that in? Right, Zesty? Yeah. I'm like, that's fancy. Hey, what is up, Cosmo? What is up? How you doing? Mods, could we actually get a shout out for Cosmo? I can't remember if I healed. Because Cosmo is going to be streaming a very cool Pokemon game show on Saturday, and I am a contestant. I will probably be streaming it myself. Not fully committed to that yet just because of the health issues. But regardless, I'm showing up, and I'll be on the Pokemon game show, and I'm excited. So shout out Cosmo for that. Okay, we did the encounter. We did the rival fight. We can talk to the old man. He's going to teach us some stuff. He's a little suspect, not gonna lie. She does not like being back. I mean, she is Italian, literally went to her hometown. Yeah, right. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot about that. I did know that as soon as you said. I was like, oh yeah, I knew that. Why? But yeah, okay. I'm at the version of this fight to where it is after Giovanni. Damn. Damn. I need to catch up then. And randomly, old landlord said, by the way, we will inspect your old place in 3 days. You better clean it. Okay, they can't just give you 3-day notice. Come on. They should give you at least a full, like, 5 business days or a full week. In my head, it should be a week. Minimum 5 business days. 3 days is crazy. All right, let's catch our next encounter. Let's catch our next encounter, chat. Just got home from work and I head to the gym. Nice. Get those gains. Get those gains. Did you see the time change? Yes, I did. I scheduled it. I adjusted my schedule. Works better for me anyway. Works better for me anyway. Okay. Not really. It's pretty much the exact same, but like it probably might end earlier, right? So it works a little better. Okay, let's add the Pokemon chat. We did get Route 1. We caught Pidgey. Sucks. Then we went to Route 22. We did catch Rattata instead of Mankey. That sucks. So we're on to Route 2. Let's see what we get for Route 2. So we can get Caterpie or Weedle. That's it. Caterpie or Weedle. That is it. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna hope for... I don't know. Okay, so Weedle plows through early game. But the thing is, Weedle is not good against Brock. And we have to kill our Pokemon anyway. So I think we want Butterfree because at least there's utility. At least potentially we could get off a Sleep Powder. You know? Hey, so we did get the Caterpie. Let's go. Oh. Let me double check the script. Let me double check the script, chat. See if that works. Did that even work? We reset. Is it not gonna... Is there a way for me to reset it? Player and party. Can I refresh? That's weird. I don't know why it's not picking it up. We should be locked in. Am I running the right script? I should be. Okay. Let me refresh and see. Oh well. It is what it is. We've had so many technical difficulties today that I'm just going to look at this after, make sure it's good for tomorrow. We'll just play as is. Hey, Split, what's up? I genuinely hate the concept of landlords inspecting unless... Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, it'll def end earlier. My guess is 9 your time. That's beautiful. That's perfect. 10 is fine too. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not close to my biological mom either. Hope it's still a good trip for her. Yeah, same here. I hope it's still... She gets something out of it, and I hope it doesn't go too bad. I meant the blue fight. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. That's crazy. But anyway, what is up, Split? Let me drink more water. Guys, Pitch Black comes out tomorrow, TCG. Wait, really? I do not, but that is sick. By the way, Jury, you better keep me updated for when you plan on doing the Kingdom Hearts playthrough. I might get Wifey to watch the full time. Hey, let's go. I will. I'll be making some announcements in the Discord this week. I just needed some time. This week's been rough. But Slark, I am officially playing Tears of the Kingdom. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, probably starting Monday. We'll go back to the Monday streams. Monday will be non-Pokemon streams, and we'll play through a series every Monday, only on Mondays. Everything else is Pokemon. But yeah, we're going to be doing Tears of the Kingdom. I have a very cool challenge run I want to do, and I'm really excited. Yeah, I told her to try and survive the last few days and then head home. Yeah, just focus on survival, to be honest. I've got 6 packs pre-ordered. Let's go. Okay, guys, I don't know why it's not working, but I'm still just going to try to catch this. We're just going to play the game because, I don't know. First, the MGBA wasn't working. Now my Pokemon utility is not working. And I don't know why. But we spent like an hour fixing my entire stream, so... All right, names for Caterpie. While I read chat. Names for Caterpie. Will I catch up. Then I have 36 more coming in the mail, but I think I'm gonna sell the 36. Oh, you're gonna hold them to sell and not rip them? Let me know how that goes. W Zelda. Yeah, I love Zelda. My favorite game series are Pokemon, then Legend of Zelda, and then, interestingly enough, not a people even know about Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem so much. I love all games. There's no genre I dislike. The genre I play least is like first-person shooter, but I still grew up on COD. I still grew up on Halo. I still grew up on like you can name just a billion first-person shooters. But yeah, my favorite series is Pokemon. Second is Legend of Zelda. So you'll see a ton of both of those titles. And Fire Emblem. I'm gonna be playing the brand new Fire Emblem game when it comes out live on Twitch. We will probably pause whatever we're doing just to do that on Mondays. Or just introduce a new day. Maybe I'll just stream extra. We'll see. When she gets back, give her snacks and give her a bubble bath. Sounds legit. Again, give me some names for Caterpie. While I catch up on chat, give me some names for Caterpie. And I had my mate help me out. Great to have an extra pair of hands and someone to yell at across the place. Hey, that's what you need. You need somebody to yell at. Adderall fly, Adderall pie. Adderall pie is pretty funny. Looks like Adderall the Caterpie to me. Adderall pie. I was commenting while cleaning, at least we don't have a bathtub anymore for when we move next time, after having spent an hour on my knees under the tub. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, cleaning the bathroom in general always sucks. Especially if you have a roommate and you don't really like them or know them. Like if your roommate's like your best friend or like your partner, your significant other, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your non-binary, again, significant other, like whatever. If you like really know them, it feels not as bad. But if you're just like a roommate, even if they're like a friend still, having to clean up their disgusting messes in a bathroom can just be too much. And I'm like, nah, you clean that up yourself. Like that's too weird. That's too weird. I mean, maybe I should just get over it, but for me, I'm like, nah, you clean that up yourself. It's gross. Name him Weedle. Okay, I actually love the idea of naming him Weedle. I hate roommates in general, chat. Not even roommates that don't clean. I just hate roommates. Roommates. I have a roommate, but like... Okay, I want to name it Weedle or Adderall. What are we thinking? Weedle is funny as hell, just for Caterpie. We could name it Shio, too. I do want to name one of them Shio. Let's do Shio for this. Okay, I like these names, though. I'm naming this Shio. Next one, we're going Addy. Next one is Addy, for sure. And then... Now I kind of want to just catch a really broken Pokemon. Like, who's good? Let's catch a Pikachu in the forest and name it Weedle. If we catch a Pikachu, I promise I'll name it Weedle. Because that's too good. The rare encounter for Viridian Forest is Pikachu. I need to catch it and name it Weedle. That is my goal. Let's go get this item. Come on, Pikachu. Give me the rare... Nope, it's Caterpie. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. We can reset. Give me the Pikachu. Hi, roommates. Like, just rinse the sink after you... Yeah, exactly. Just rinse after you shave. Or, like, some people, when they're brushing their teeth and they, like, spit, they don't, like, properly, like, just, like, splash some water or something. You know what I mean? Or just... Like, some people just are so disrespectful in the washroom. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, they be disrespectful. Just do a little something. You don't got to do much. Oh, it finally updated. I just realized. Team is down there. Team is updated. And let's go. Do I have to do this fight? Yeah, you do. This is the only fight. So much gunk stuck on the floor and I could barely move since it was as long as the room was wide. Damn. It was a leg one. It had a drain pipe that went into the floor. So, needed the mate to lift the tub while I... Wow, that's crazy. That's too much. Luckily, I don't have to lift anything in my bathroom. There's literally nothing to lift. It does. That sounds awful to clean. Zesty, what's your like least favorite area of your house to clean? Is it the bathroom? Some people, it's like their favorite because it's really, they keep it clean and it's small, so it's not that hard to clean. I'm curious, what's the worst place to clean? I'll be honest, actually, my bathroom is not hard to clean at all, so I prefer cleaning my having to clean my bathroom compared to, and my bedroom's easy to clean. My kitchen is tough to clean because I have to go like underneath a bunch of these cabinets and stuff. And then there's like grease and oil gets on the counter, sometimes even on the wall. I have to clean the wall. So I'm gonna say kitchen for sure for me. The toilet specifically because I live with boys. Yeah, who miss. That's so funny. Yeah. They just need to raise their accuracy skill. They need some accuracy skill boost. At the end, I jokingly said, "F it, I'm going nuclear," and started spraying the walls with the shower head. Gotta do what you gotta do. Sounds like a skill issue. I mean, some of them are very young, but still. It's funny to think of it that way. Okay, level cap, again, is 14 for the gym. If you don't know, it's actually on my stream. Might be very small, but if you can zoom in, you'll see I have all the level caps up. First gym, level 14. First gym is level 14. All right, let's see who we get. Still a Caterpie, chat. We have a chance. We could get this Pikachu. We could legit get a Pikachu. Come on. Give me the Pikachu. We don't want this fight. We don't want the smoke. We just want a Pikachu. Just give me the chew. We got the rare encounter. This is the first time out of 6 attempts we got the rare Pikachu encounter. Let's go. Let's go. I was here. Let's freaking go. We're naming it Weedle. I promised if we got it, we would name it Weedle. So, let's freaking go. Yes, Cosmo, this is the Weedle. You got it. We have to catch it, though. I'm so glad we stocked up on Pokeballs. Most of it is from my partner. Don't read this out loud. You can't put that at the end. You can't put that at the end, Zesty. Don't get me in trouble. Listen. There's a skill issue in my house too. I feel you, Zesty. Either your aim stands true or you sit down and strap in. I always ask him to sit down in the class. You can't put it at the end. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. That's too funny though. Listen, it happens. We're all there. Sometimes we just, you know? I'm sure it's not as bad as we're just talking about it because it's funny. Not because it's a problem. We're talking about it because it's funny. No way. This is my first time in a hardcore Nuzlocke getting Pikachu as the encounter. I believe it's a 1% chance. Max, it's a 5% chance. Max, this is 5% that we pulled. What is up, Chris? What is up? New haircut? New hair? Who dis? Nah, I probably should have. It's like greasy. I was gonna wear a hat, but didn't feel like it. I got my hair cut before I went on my trip about 3 weeks ago too. But you've been here since. I was just wearing a hat. But you were here, so you saw. I I remember my ex-roommate had this extreme issue leaving the lid up on the toilet. I don't leave the lid up. I don't know why so many people, mostly men, but like so many people do that. I don't know, like, do you like close it because I don't know if you so hear me out. I'm gonna speak logic. I'm gonna spit straight facts. This is logic. The reason I make sure it's closed is because if you're going to flush after you use the washroom, restroom, whatever y'all call it, you're in different parts of the world. You know, if you use the toilet, you're gonna flush. Make sure it's closed when you flush. When you flush, it's been proven. It's been so proven that those particles go so high and so far in your bathroom, they're gonna land on your toothbrush, they're gonna land on your towels, they're gonna land on whatever you got in your bathroom. They will be there. You're just getting particles everywhere. Close the lid, like drop the lid before you flush, and then guess what? It's always closed for other people, and you're not getting shit everywhere, like literally. So that's why. Before you flush, close the lid. Anyway. Yeah, Zesty, the zoom on the camera was pretty crazy. Weedle chat. We are naming this Pikachu Weedle. I made a promise. This is Weedle the Pikachu. Guys, maybe we get to choose one Pokemon to save after every gym. What if we choose Pikachu instead of Charmander? I'm tempted. We pulled a rare encounter. I kind of want this bad boy. But yeah, we'd get Raichu. We get a Thunderstone. Anyway, yeah, big shout out to Chris on YouTube. Big shout out to Chris. Shio's right. How are you today, Chris? Week 2 of us living together, he dragged me into the bathroom and went, listen, if we are going to live together, there has to be changes. You must put down the seat. I mean, stand your business, right? Stand on business. Hold your ground. On my way to the gym, happy to see you get that shoe. Appreciate you, Cosmo. Appreciate you, and thank you for making it happen. I know it wouldn't have happened if you weren't here to witness it. I don't mean the seat lid on top of it. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like like both. Like both. I got you. I don't know anybody who leaves the bottom one up. Do you just leave it up full time? I don't know anybody who does that. Not gonna lie, it's kind of wild. But I guess if you live by yourself and you're like barely ever, but yeah, like how often do you take a shit? Like you gotta put it down for that, right? Zesty, yes, you can have fun at the gym. I played Just Dance. Yes, Shio is a Just Dance professional. In my book. Leave the seat down. Pro mode when standing. Pro mode when standing is crazy. Alcohol. I can't believe we got the Pika here. That's big. That's so big. Look at that Weedle. Look at the Weedle guy. We're good about that here normally. Sometimes someone forgets, but I feel like it isn't usually a problem. Yeah, we never have that problem here. I'm playing Zuma's Revenge right now. That's cool, Shio. All right, guys, we got to the gym. We're not going to end stream until we beat the gym. Obviously, some of you guys might be coming in a bit late. I had so much technical difficulties today. It's crazy. It cut into so much of the stream. Sadly, I'm recovering from surgery. I can only stream for like 3 hours, but I promise you right now, we'll beat the gym first. Normally, I'd try to be like ending stream, but I promise we'll do the gym first. So we get some time. It wasn't even dirty. The guy got crazy over it. It's so nasty when I enter and I can look into the toilet. Then just don't look. Then just don't look. Problems. That sounds like a you problem, buddy. That sounds like a you problem. What's the time where I am? for me, it's about 6 o'clock. It's about 6 p.m. What about you, Chris? Is it super late for you? Is it early? Same time zone? Yeah, Shio's a little bit early. If it was dirty, I'd get that, but yeah. I also agree. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care if it's, as long as you're not like forgetting to flush. Who cares? It should be a clean toilet bowl. It's a bit of water. Ooh, gross, some water. What are you? Ancient Greek philosopher? Can't handle a bit of water? That's funny because they drank pretty much 90% wine. There's like no talk of them drinking water whatsoever. They're like, ooh, I need to hydrate. Give me some wine. It's 11. Wow. Okay, so it's midnight for you. All right, looks like we're ending at a pretty decent time then for you anyway. Probably got to get to bed soon. Isn't the toilet cleaner than my dog's mouth? Yeah, fun fact, by the way, chat. If you're ever like, oh, I hear a dog's mouth is the cleanest thing in the world. That's not true. That is a myth. They're cleaner than you'd think. They still harbor tons of bacterias. They're not like antibacterial fully. They have a lot of bacteria in there. And pieces of food sometimes. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a ton of dogs that will like throw up and then eat it again. Disgusting. I love dogs, but I'm not gonna pretend a dog's mouth is super clean. And they like, and some of them like eat random stuff on the ground all the time. Nah, you're not gonna convince me. I'm not gonna fall for your propaganda. Quick attack over. It's a physical gym. We don't need growl. We would more want to lower defense. Right? Even if I left it down there, there was one brown dot the guy would kick in my door to let me know. It's crazy. Roommates be crazy. Genuinely, roommates are crazy. I mean, Zeus tries to eat his poop. Alcohol, that's what I'm talking about. I've seen so many dogs that do that. It's not uncommon at all. You can get flesh-eating infections from dogs' natural oral microbiome on open wounds. So fun fact, I don't like know super well, but somebody I knew IRL did in fact lose a chunk of their jaw. Like they had to get surgery on their face and like lost their jaw to kissing their dog, to like licking their dog. They were that person, you know, some people like literally kiss their dog's tongue. Like, don't do that. Like, yeah, you're probably fine 90% of the time, but you never know, right? It's a little unsanitary. That's all I'm saying. Don't like, I'm not trying to fearmonger. You're probably going to be fine for your whole life. It's super rare, but like, you just never know. It's still a dirty thing. You know, they're not brushing their teeth. They're not using mouthwash. Like, it's still a pretty decently gross place to be, you know. I don't know. I'm not of the camp that you should kiss your dog. That's weird to me. I'm sorry. I feel like I've literally had this conversation with people and they got so mad at me, but I just don't care. I think that's unsanitary. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like it's completely wrong. I don't care. Do what you want. I'm not saying it's super gross, but like I do think it's unsanitary and you probably shouldn't do it. That's my stance. Next day now? Hey, we've rolled over. We rolled over. Let's go. Won't stop me from petting them? Yeah, no, love your dog. Pet your dog. Let your dog lick you. That's fine, guys. Like, your dog licking you, that's fine. But don't, like, swap spit with a dog. That's crazy. And again, I'm not saying it's super weird, even though personally I do kind of think it's some type of weird. But, you know, it's not the weirdest thing people have done. For me, it's just the sanitary factor. It's just unsanitary. I once heard that the most common bite to die from is that of children. I also heard that too. I don't know how true that is, but I have heard that fact. Maybe we should look it up. I've seen dogs puke. Yeah, right? Lots of dogs. They like eat something bad or they eat too much grass. Poison powder instead of... We don't need string shot because we're going to get sleep powder and stuff. Okay, Shio, final level. Let's go. You get Stun Spore. We do want Stun Spore. Stun Spore instead of Harden. Wait, what are we talking about? Damn you, next step of evolution, woman. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, if that were true, I would have died almost a decade ago. Okay, we're just gonna get everybody to like 13, 14 to level cap so we can fight this gym. Just refusing the lizard people's attempts at finishing you off. I like the way you think, Zesty. Not playing into their hands. I've seen a dog peeing on camera. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's a little unsettling, not gonna lie. It was recording at the same time. Oh, I've seen something like that on like, yeah, like funny video compilations. The dog like goes over to the camera and like literally pees on it. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Okay, we got Metal Claw. That's all we needed. Guys, prediction time. Can we beat the first gym? Or are we gonna wipe? Prediction time. Do you think we can beat the first gym? I'll make it very simple, not how many deaths, just will we beat the gym? Outcomes are yes and no. I will keep it up for 5 minutes. There's the prediction. If you're on Twitch, get in your prediction now. If you're on YouTube, you can just type it out. Yes or no. Will we beat the gym? Rare Candy to Mandy. Honestly, Chris, I gotta go myself too. We're just gonna beat this gym and that's it. Probably another 10 minutes, 15 minutes most. But no worries if you gotta go sooner. No worries if you gotta go sooner. Take care of yourself always. Gemini says BS and claims it's dog bites. Yeah, dog bites makes more sense, personally. My GF sent me a pic of Zeus taking a shit because someone parked their truck against my yard. Really? Wipeout time. Listen, Slark. I need you to believe in me. I'm sick of restarting this challenge. This has to be the run. Okay. I think that's good. I mean, technically, we can go rare candy on everybody. Technically, it's you go into the gym at level cap. Just because I am afraid of wiping this time. It's funny, we're talking about bathroom jokes and stuff and dogs pooping and stuff. And I'm like, and I'm afraid to wipe, chat. In game, I'm afraid that we're gonna lose. Okay, everybody's at level cap. This is as good as we can get. We got pretty much a full team. I'm just gonna heal in case we need like PP or something. I gotta go in 12 minutes. All right, chat. We gotta beat this before Chris has to go. We got 12 minutes. Let's do this. Get your points in. Yeah, I know your local non-gambling laws. This is barely gambling though. I feel like they should make an exception. It's kind of wild to me. Like you're not putting. There's no way you can put money into it. You know what I mean? It's not real money. I hear if you lick it, it's yours. That's crazy. The truck, my dog, or his... The in-game specification is great, right? Alternative D. All of the above. All right, we have to do this fight. Also, guys, I'm a little dehydrated, not gonna lie. If I could get some hydrate redeems. Well, I feel like we've had very few this stream. Okay, I am in a Hyper Fang. I just want to see how much it can do. No, Slark, no fail. No fail. We will win. We will persevere. Wow. Tried to say like pierce your ear or something. I don't know what I'm going on. I spent my points for the poll. No drink for you. Hey, shout out alcohol.
Cream hydrate you.
The viewer that is. Thank you for that. Okay. Do you think quick attack clears here? Do you think quick attack's enough? Boom. I thought it was. I can calc in my head, chat. Which other hardcore Nuzlocker calcs like I do? Let's be real. Like, in their head? Come on. Alright, I am probably going to switch here. I think we can get off one Hyper Fang as long as there's no crit. Yeah, we see the defense curl. Let's switch to a special attacker. Shio has confusion. What does Weedle have again? What does Weedle have? We do have Thundershock, but it's ground type, so it won't hit. I think we just Shio and confusion. Feel the dry sands of Sahara wipe you out. I'm a head out, King. I gotta go. Ryu, thank you for being here. It really means the world. I love seeing you. And your support is, again, it's never forgotten. I really, really do appreciate it. Take care of yourself. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow. And if not, we will see you when we see you. Whether that's in a Ryu stream or in the Discord or next week. I look forward to seeing you. Keep your head up. Stay safe. Be healthy. And we'll see you soon. Come on, guys. 2-hit KO? 1-hit KO. Maybe we high rolled it. I don't know. I didn't think that was a 1-hit. We might have just high rolled. Oh yeah, I forgot I streamed too. See ya. We'll see you when we see ya. Take care, Ryu. Okay, guys, we're gonna fight. I am gonna go back and heal, actually. Let's do this real quick. Just because I do not want to reset tomorrow. I do not want to come back tomorrow and be like, hey guys, so we're starting over again. Nah, that's crazy. We at least beat the first gym in this hardcore challenge. Also, I will be finally uploading clips to YouTube and TikTok starting tonight, right after stream. Maybe not right after, but at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I already said I have like 100 clips preloaded. I have over 100 clips ready to go. Can't confirm they're all the best, but I have them, and I'll be looking to post regularly. So, you know, throughout the week, you'll at least be able to see me once a day, some funny Duryu clip. Just because I know some people do really like that and look forward to that. Some people sent me some really kind messages in regards to that. And I get it. If you only see me once or twice a week, and you're like, you know, it was nice to at least have those clips kind of every day to just see a funny moment. But anyway, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business to defeat the Brock. Okay, Geodude comes out first. Malachite veers left with super deadly intent. Clenches both upper and lower jaw onto Geodude. Geodude swings back with super heavy hitting rock fist, lands a crit. Malachite's looking a little worried. He decides, because there's no defense curl, he's gonna go right for another Hyper Fang. It is not very effective. Geodude then switches tactics, goes on the defensive, and instead defense curls. At this point, little Malachite realizes he should take the Q and leave. Shio comes in to use the special attack. Geodude is locked into those defense curls, it looks like. Shio decides Confusion is the play here. Can Confusion one-hit KO? Not quite. Geodude goes on the offensive, tackles, uses its face instead of its hands, and Shio cleans up with another clean Confusion. Special attack is our best friend right now. Okay, Onix is sent out. Onix does probably one-hit KO. We got to be careful. I think we go for the Stun Spore. We land the Stun Spore. Can we get some W's in the chat? We did land the Stun Spore. That's huge. That is big. Okay, we are going to go for Confusion now. We're going to go for Confusion. Ooh, give me half. Okay, not quite half. We get para, though. We do get the para. Carmen comes in to give us the para. Carmen gives us the para. And Confusion number 2. Come on. Critical hit. Critical hit. Oh. Double para! Double para, Carmen. Let's go. And 3 Confusions. Is this it? No. Onix hangs on with 1 HP. Hits the Rock Tomb. Oh, Shio lives. Shio lives. Come on, Shio. Come on. Let's go. And a critical hit for that little cherry on top. Shio, I will never ever neglect you. Let's freaking go. Shio basically sweeps. Come on. That's insane. What good luck. RNG has smiled on us today. We make it out. Brock is done. So if anybody voted on me losing to Brock, you just lost your points. So sucks to be you, I guess. Should have believed in me. Hell yeah, my dudes. Complete prediction. Congrats to anybody who voted in my favor. We just got the Boulder badge. Let me add that on chat, on stream. Let me add that on stream. Let's get badges. Let's go Boulder badge. Boom. That should pop up there in the corner if you guys can see that. We officially got our Boulder badge. And that is the stream today, folks. That is the stream. We're going to end it here. We get our Rock Tomb. And we just get the satisfaction of putting Brock into the ground, the same place he found his Pokemon to begin with. I'm going to save up, and we're going to call it here. Beautiful. Cinema. Love to see it. Double para. Shio for the victory. W Shio big time. Shio is powerful, chat. Why did you add a troll face to the badge line? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Troll face to the badge line? I don't even know what we're talking about. I don't remember if I fully saved, so let me redo that. Yes, let's save. I made you look. Stop it. Mango Meister. I've been in a weird state of exhaustion, but pushing on. Yeah, how you doing, Carmen? I hope stream finished well. Carmen, I know you finished well. I know, listen. We're just gonna pretend I didn't say that, actually. But that's pretty much it from me, guys. Let me just recap a couple big announcements. Let me recap some big announcements. Pretty much just 2. Let me go to Windows Share. Let me go to 1 follower challenge. If you guys can see here, we're doing a challenge. We get to beat a game in 2 months. We're only allowed to play 1 minute, though, per new follower on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So we got 13 last time. We got 13 today. If we could get a couple extra for tomorrow. So please, if you found me on Twitch, if you found me on YouTube, if you liked any of what you saw, I'm a small streamer. It would mean the world to me if you could give me a follow and help me out there. And then just, again, if you like my content, yeah, please. I don't want to generate something with AI. What is happening? I'd really appreciate that. But anyway, so that's the one thing. The second thing is I will be starting a brand new game, not Pokemon. I'm actually going to play Legend of Zelda. So I'll be playing Legend of Zelda on Mondays. I'm going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom, brand new, starting Monday. I'll probably make a whole series out of it for YouTube because it is a challenge run. The Adventurer Challenge, True Adventurer Challenge. No fast travel, no buying food, only one meal per battle, and a big death penalty. If I die, I lose all but one weapon and ingredient. And I have to go all the way back to spawn. And again, I can't fast travel. So that could take up hours. That could reset me, put me back hours. So look forward to that on Monday. But until then, guys, the final announcement. Let me go back to my just chatting. My big final announcement is this. I am going to be in a Pokemon game show on Saturday. And I need you to come wish me luck. I'm going to go for gold. I'm going to try to beat everybody there. I know some of them been studying. I'm sure some of them, I'm not going to lie, some of them going to cheat, I believe. You know, there's going to be that one person that's going to like have their phone or like look up something. I'm going to go in 100%. I've not studied for this. This is all ball knowledge that I have gotten from playing Pokemon. And I'm going to try my best, but I think I can take gold. I think I can win. So that's happening Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Saturday. I will hopefully see some of you there. I'm going to try to stream it. I don't know about YouTube. I'm going to figure that out. That's a whole different battle. So if not, come to Twitch, come see that. But that's it, guys. That's it. I don't want to take up too much time. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I'll see you again Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 3 p.m. this time, same stream. I'll see you guys, okay? That's my announcements. Let me read chat before I sign off. You're a trooper. I hope you can get some relaxation. Zesty really is a trooper. Oh my goodness. Wait, did you start this stream? No. We start on Monday. Thank you. I'm getting some rest in now. Bye, Alcohol. Alcohol, you have Shiny Eevee beside your name. You legit have Shiny Eevee. That's crazy. Also, I'm glad you're feeling good. Me too. Slark, I don't know how I'm going to beat it. It's going to be crazy. I've been playing story games, Red Dead 2, The Walking Dead, which is new for me. Normally, I just play multiplayer shooters. It's been really cool, actually. I really like the story games, Carmen. You got this, Duryu? W, Carmen. Thank you for believing in me. Red Dead 2 made me cry. I will play Red Dead 2 at some point in my life. I don't know if I'll stream it. If I become a big streamer, chat, where I can literally just stream as a full-time job, I will play Red Dead for sure on stream for you guys. I know people want me to play it. But until that happens, you know, I only get once or twice a week. I'm going to be playing mostly Pokemon. Come on, Jury, you did COVID uni. You can stealth type during live cam. I probably could, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, take care. Take care of yourselves. Again, shout out to everybody on YouTube today. We had what? Probably another 6, 7. Don't say anything, chat. Followers, subscribers. So big shout out to everybody on YouTube there. Ash, bye. Thank you for the good luck on Saturday. I miss vibing with you in the background. Ash, that really means a lot. I appreciate you being here. And know that you never have to be. And guys, any of you could be gone for literally years. And if you just come back into my life, I'm never going to be anything but so happy to see you. So just remember that. You don't got to be here. You do not have to be here. I'll never be like, oh, why didn't they show up? Nah, it's cool. Go live your life. But I'm so happy that you are able to be. I'll be there to watch. Thank you, Carmen. Appreciate that. 301 followers on YouTube. Yeah, we cracked 300 today. Let's go. Big W. Big shout out, YouTube. Anyway, I'm on tomorrow. See you guys at 3 p.m. Shout out, Slark. Love you. Take care. Bye. I'm going to raid out. I don't know why I'm saying this so quickly. I got to raid out. Okay, let's find somebody. We raided Stone, but I also just, like, I'm always happy to raid Stone. Oh, Stone's not live anymore. Okay, okay, we got Hunter. We just rated Hunter last time. Who do we got? We don't got a. We really don't got a lot of people that I'm. You know, let's rate a Poke streamer, chat. Let's just rate a Poke streamer then. Who's playing Fire Red Leaf Green? I hate that people say they're playing Fire Red Leaf Green, but then are not. It's okay if you're doing that for like a minute or two. You know what I mean? Like if you're, but I swear that's not what they're doing. Okay, let me find somebody, chat. Somebody. Oh, Bot plays Fire Red? No, thanks. I want real people. Shrimp Maxing is a goated name. Let's go check out Shrimp Maxing, chat. Shrimp Maxing is such a good name. Okay, we're gonna go check out Shrimp Maxing. All right, guys, starting the raid. Take care of yourselves. If you can, take care of each other. I will see you tomorrow. And thank you, Slark. And that's that. All right, bye, guys.